Yeah. No, I get your point.
Do you know what I mean? What the devil is going on now? Yeah. Preston. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Nasty Nick, that's my guy. I like him. John McCurrick made me laugh, though he did have rather disgusting hygiene issues. Other than that...
Who came to watch you in tonight?
My mum and my sister, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm the golden boy, innit? So, what can you do? Who came to watch you? Your husband and...
My fiancé and... Kinga?
Kinga, what? You seem real tight like that, for real, yeah?
Tall, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
She's with my same agency, and she's just wicked to get on with.
I bet it's a fun night with you two in a bottle, innit? Do you know what I mean? Oh, come on, it was obvious, innit? And what is this dampers, anyway? Is it Tesco Carver?
Victor and Michelle have been drinking non-alcoholic champagne.
For the last 15 hours.
What are we going to do about the sleeping situation?
Well, I'm going to sleep on the right side of the bed.
Next to the phone?
Oh, no. Well, I'll sleep next to the phone. I'm a light sleeper anyway, so if it goes off, it'll wake me up either way.
Yeah, it goes off in the morning. Okay then. Well, I guess we're sharing a bed. My fiance's going to be well pleased with that.
Yeah, don't worry, you're safe.
Yeah.
Chemical penetration is trying to make things right and host that what I'm... Like a rock. Stop. So when you face to face with that...
No, because I wanted to mean it.
Okay. Michelle Bass and Victor Ebuwa. Who dreamt this one up? Who dreamt this one up? Davina's got a nice bum, you know.
Well, you didn't have it squeezed, did you?
No. That's not my place to do that. Though I am a slime bag, you know, decorum. Shut there.
Yeah, we've got it. The one bottle of champagne.
I know, sort of... It's...
All out, it's legendary. Get Victor out! Get him out. See? He's smart, that Nick is, I tell you that. He's smart.
Yeah, keep him away from pens and paper, though. Keep him away from eyeliners.
Crying to traitor. It'll be after you. Watch when you get in. He'll come up to me and go, Michelle's the traitor. Get rid of Michelle.
Look, we've got a little... Is that a little hatch for us, do you reckon?
For what?
Because we had a little hatch last time, like, it's like, you need some more bread, so... Kind of like open the hatch. But yeah, you notice this ain't got no light. That ain't got no light. That's got a light. Big deal.
Wow. I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty much following your lead on this thing. This is not my style.
Oh yeah, I'm like a bedsit, like,
yeah, you are the bedsit queen.
Yeah,
this deco
it's alright, I'll tell you all about it, yeah. It's fine. I'll just lead the way, yeah.
Look at me, I come in, you know, I look like a rock star. All of a sudden, I'm in some fucking...
I think because we're friends with Chloe, I think it's really up to us, as much as I wish it wasn't. I think it's up to us to try as hard as we can to diffuse every situation like that. And I think it's possible to an extent.
Yeah.
You just be like, Chloe, it's boring. This is boring. I was fucking scared. I really. Oh, Christ. I feel a bit more normal now.
I didn't have that much of a problem with Emma. She was just didn't know when to shut up about things. Do you know what I mean? And also the way you...
Harm a fly, okay? It's just that she's naive. She was naive.
I did phone her and bury the hatchet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Life's too short, innit?
Yeah.
What do you think about these two, Preston and Chantel?
I think that Chantel still quite likes Preston, and I think it's a bit like my heart goes out to her a bit.
I kind of think that there's no need for for this thing to be going on with Chantel and Preston in there. I just think it's a bit contrived.
There's
like,
no need for it.
I kind of think, are we supposed to believe they haven't spoken since they divorced? But then they go in here and they're just lying in bed next to each other and they just talk all the time.
Well, because they were married, babes. Imagine if you married someone, you just, like, hadn't seen them for, like, a year. You would, like, get that connection again. But like, not that connection, but a connection.
Yeah, but can I put something to you? It wouldn't be instantaneous. It might be a little bit standoffish, at least a little at first.
Well, put it this way, I'd shit myself if Stu walked through. I'd be like, not
Really?
because... No, I wouldn't be scared. Like, it's not like we've got a problem. But when you've been that close with somebody and then you haven't spoke to them for how long, it's like embarrassing. It's a feeling of embarrassment.
So do you think Chantel or Preston shit themselves when they saw each other in the house?
Yeah, I reckon she did.
I don't think she did. Do you want me to top you up?
Well, but did you not notice that Preston went, he said, oh, he went, how are you feeling?
For fuck's sake, Vic.
Oh my God,
I don't think I could work in a bar.
That. You're really crap at doing that.
Sorry. I don't think I could ever work in a bar, but carry on, Preston.
Don't worry, I don't think I'll ever see you working behind a bar.
Yeah.
No, that was it. Preston came in and he said something like, how are you feeling? She's like, oh, I'm shaking like a bag of nerves, or something to that effect. And he was like, oh, is it like you're having a hard time in here? So I'm like, no, what did he say? Like, you're not dealing with it very well or something like that. But it wasn't, she was fine. It was just that he'd walked in.
I'll wait for you outside. I'll wait for you outside. I'm here.
Or a Chinese guy,
No,
or a white guy.
Is he a black guy? Do you know what I mean?
No!
Really?
He's Caucasian, babes.
What? Say.
Yeah, she's 32 years old.
You told me that when I met you the other day when I was with Junior. Boy, Junior, you gush about this guy. How long you been with him now?
Oh, I love him a bit. It's about 3 years, yeah.
Good girl, man. I like seeing people who, you know.
Yeah, I know.
It's really strange. Sometimes there is a bit of light in that dark heart of mine. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. There is. Yeah.
But I so knew it was you, by the way.
Really? Why? How did you feel about that when you thought it was me anyway?
Oh, first of all, I thought 3 from the same year. And then I thought, oh, I hope it's not a double bed because Steve is going to be like seething.
What, is he jealous or something? Is he the jealous type?
No, it's just like, what would you like it?
To be honest, if I had a girlfriend and she was sleeping in bed with me, yeah, someone like me, of course I wouldn't because...
Oh, great. Yeah, say that on live stream.
Okay, but it's me, and I'm a notorious ladies' man. That is the truth of the matter. That is the truth. I'm single.
Yeah, but we're mates, aren't we, Vic?
Yeah.
Vic, we're mates, man. Yeah. Let's do the mates punch.
I think it should be easy on the Cockney accent, but at the same time, yeah.
Oh my God, I wasn't even doing. That's my accent. I've lived down here for like 6 years now.
What, in London?
Yeah, I got a switch from like Geordie, like.
Yeah, this shit was so tight. It was so tight. You should see the clown mask my nephew got. He got one that's all green with like this. Oh man, he got one that looked like the Joker with the skinny star around his eye.
Yeah.
And oh man, tight.
I'm gonna take my jacket off. Something else then. Oh Christ!
I tell you what though, that whole scenario right there with my juggalo peoples. Oh man, I just went up 5 notches. I just went up 5 notches. Look, I'm cool.
I know what everyone's going to be talking about for the rest of the week.
I know everybody gonna be saying, damn, see what happened when you fuck with Coolio? Evil clowns start coming in the house and shit.
Where's the apple pie? Is it cooking?
Laugh, clown.
Yeah.
It wasn't a cooked coat. I'd love one.
I want one.
No, I mean, how many of these do we need?
2.
That was the funniest shit ever. Oh my goodness. I will not be forgetting that one anytime soon. Classic television. Excuse me, darling.
Coolio, aren't you having apple pie?
Yes, I'm having everything. For some reason, I just got through doing all the push-ups and stuff, and it makes you hungry. You know about working out, it makes you hella hungry.
It does make you hungry.
I'm about to do 50 more though, while my bacon is cooking. Then I'm gonna show you how to do girl push-ups and girl sit-ups. So you don't have to do sit-ups anymore. You do crunches.
Yeah.
And you do 10 at a time. Especially when you're starting out, because your stomach muscles are gonna be hella sore. So you just be real easy, take your time, You don't rush it.
But man,
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
promise me you're not going to.
I told you, I'm not gonna start. I'm not, as long as they don't start with me. I don't want no.
She was in the snug thing.
You okay?
We were having a cigarette.
You're very brave, aren't you? What are you drinking?
Beer.
Through a straw. Is there a beer?
Take a
Well, it
sip.
might give me terrible
It's
wind.
my
Take a
safe.
sip.
Yeah, a glass of wine would probably be good for you
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
fine, just to kind of settle.
I'd love a glass of red. We fucking bought
Let
some.
me show you the alcohol around.
I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah, but then
I'd
What should I
said,
say to
no, I'd said during the week when I was in there,
because I did
and I like
say
it.
Because I was told we have to monitor the amount of alcohol that we put in there now.
Oh,
Ever since
yeah.
your one.
Since our
blah,
year,
blah.
yeah.
Fucking come on, though. Like 1 bottle of dampers.
Well, you don't need booze to have fun.
I know, but it's the first night. I'm 6'2".
I know, I
weigh about
agree,
200 pounds. I mean, come on.
I do completely agree, yeah.
I could cane a bottle of this on my jack.
Well, the other night, me and two other people consumed a huge bottle of vodka, and I was still walking, went to bed fine. This is how I am now, like, every weekend of the summer.
We should party sometime.
It's been a piss off.
Bring Steve as well. Do you know what I mean?
Steve, you would like Steve, you know.
Me?
I think you would, yeah.
Why is that?
He's really likeable person. He's just really easy to get on with.
Cool. Because
He connects to people, because that's part of, like, his personality.
thing.
Like, that's what he does as a living. Like, he connects
So
with
what did he
people.
think about you coming in there with me? Because you must have mentioned it to him if you thought that.
Oh, no, we only thought that, like, literally this yesterday morning. And then there's been things since, okay? But
Yeah.
they're like, oh, it's Victor. I was like, 3 from 1 year. And we kind of, like, tossed it around a bit. I was like, oh, if it is Victor, it's fine. Like, I get on with him. I just can't understand why it's 3 from 1 year. It's fine.
Stop going on about it. Coolio's
Oh, my God, make a deal out of it.
Coolio's up for eviction this week.
Or for this week. Yeah, I can understand it. I can understand.
After Coolio's gone, when we're in there, I'll be up. I'll tell you that.
Oh, they've got beer in the fridge. Where's our fucking fridge?
Yeah. That's a good shout, Michelle. Not just a pretty face. Is that a fridge?
Do you like water? Do you like milk? Butter? Cheese?
Are you shitting me?
Yeah, oven. How can there be an oven above a fridge? I mean, that's got to be a design fault right there.
That's yeah. Because I was going to say to you, I was going to say Michelle. I think that's a oven, and then you opened it. And
Yeah,
like,
no,
what
it's
the
an oven. Then a fridge.
shitting hell's going on there.
Have we even got a bin in here?
I think that camera's following you.
Oh yeah, special. I was like, what's that noise? Nah, we don't have a bin.
There's no beers, are there?
No, it should really be in there. It's not there.
Do you know what? Let me try and dial 0 and get it out now.
No, there's not going to be a bin in a drawer, is there?
No.
Yeah, dial 0. Where's our bloody bin? And more booze.
God, haven't you?
He was looking at me, Ulrika, going,
No.
did you know him then? No, I knew Rex.
Why was he?
Yeah,
I was like,
know
take
Rex?
sacrificing, and she was like, do you want me?
I went out with
Will I go
Rex's-
with you?
one of his mates for about a year.
Slot.
And I used to hang out with Rex, like, because he was friends with my ex.
Is it hot in here now as well?
Really hot all of a sudden.
I think we're gonna find nowhere cool in this shithole house for the next 2 weeks.
That's what helped me actually going in the diary room.
It's
'cause
so
it's freezing.
Is it? Yeah, it's boiling in here now. It's usually really
Let's
cold
get
in
you
here,
a
isn't it?
glass to pour some
Well,
of
yeah, I'll
this
see what there is. I don't know.
Where
Beer
is
is just going to give me wind.
It, as it would
What
say.
did I say to it?
Can we have some wine, please?
I don't think alcohol make any
I
situation
don't
better,
even
love.
like being in here.
I had a glass of
It's
wine
so
to calm
scary.
me down.
I just think when
I'll try later.
The thing is, it must be that you can just go through the diary room any time. In other words,
Cool in there as well. Aircon's just
this is
banging.
what they're saying right now.
What, it's cool.
They're like, oh no, it calmed me down when I went in the diary room because it was like much cooler and stuff. But he's like worrying.
Itching to say something. Sure you did, Preston. Why did they ask you to come back, Preston?
Yeah, well, because
Because of Chantel? Or because
Nice when he's nice.
Oh, I've said
Yeah.
during
You
it.
think it as
Yeah,
well.
I've said to them.
exactly.
I said I've been drawing on the jacket and the stuff we've been doing and talking,
Yeah.
and it's been nice getting to know him. But when someone does this,
But that's not him. That's him
but
trying to
my
earn
point
his
is,
money or whatever.
He says, you know, about Nadia having two personalities. It's a bit mean considering
heard that
Nadia's
bit.
story
Yeah, I didn't
and
notice
stuff.
that.
It's almost like, well, if Nadia has two, how many have you got, babe? And then talking to the parish and all the cameras.
What's wrong with the weave?
No, there's nothing wrong with weave, but it's how your weave is done. Do you know what I mean?
All right, yeah.
See? Look, I'm telling you, Coolio's up for eviction this week because it's just people are just itching to get him up. I can understand people not liking him, but for me,
No, it's just
this
because
is not
he's
his fault.
nasty.
Huh?
He's actually nasty.
I don't think he's nasty. I think he's an American. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
That's as simple as that.
Okay.
No, go on now. Come on.
But
I
English
wanna hear what
people
you
are
gotta
meant
say.
to be more blunt than Americans.
Yeah.
And all he does is like it's not even blunt, he just be nasty.
I think he would say it's ignorant. That's why they're Americans. I'm ignorant.
I suppose I'd like to meet him.
He's the most famous person in there.
Yeah, he is, yeah, I agree, yeah.
She moved around. She started moving around. She G'd
When
up.
the,
She got G'd up on him.
Oh my God, I'm so aching.
Little bit
from
G'd
sitting in
up.
I'm crying.
Sitting for it's nearly 3 hours.
I don't think I'm gonna have that apple pie anymore.
Oh
You
no!
don't?
You've got
just
to.
ate that.
Everybody's got to have
Why
apple
would you?
pie
No,
now.
I had to eat something because of the
Comfort.
screaming and you know.
But have some. I'll have some apple pie. I might just go and take a tablet for my
Listen,
back. 'cause
just
I'm
so
in
you know, not
absolute
at
agony.
one time was I angry at Nadia. I was not angry. That's what I do.
I was surprised at Eureka.
So was I.
I expected John McCurry just for the shock factor.
Standard, good answer. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Who else? I don't know, I knew Nikki would be in there.
Yeah.
I hoped Nadia would be in there. I knew Brian Dowling would be in there.
Yeah.
I expected Bello to be in there.
Yep, he could still turn up because
Yeah, he could.
I just thought it would be a bunch of the producers' favourites.
Yeah,
You know,
same.
Nadia,
Like,
Brian,
Bello's excellent. Have you ever
Bello.
met him?
He's all right. Pete and Nikki. Thought all of them would be there.
Okay, well, Pete put loads of stuff on the internet saying, oh, how pissed off he is that they didn't ask him to do it and stuff.
He was in one of my auditions. I nominated him to get him out because he did.
Oh my God, it's too late.
Excuse me, darling. Let me grab an
I'm
egg.
gonna shower.
Go ahead, I'm good. Man, I might need a laxative. I've been bloated for like 4 days, and it's not coming out like it's really supposed to, like all at once.
Yeah, well, I've just been eating polio.
It's just not happening. It needs to,
Shush.
it's supposed to be like something really mild though.
She's the G.
You a G. You G'd up. She like G'd up. I thought you was getting ready to kick him or hit him, wasn't you?
She's like, oh, you're
I saw violence in your eyes.
I nearly ripped his mask off, you know.
Really?
I thought you was getting, yeah, I saw
I thought
that.
it was...
Nikki and Chantel. Rest of them would just get X'd out along the way.
man. There's so many things I want to say. There's so many things that I could be saying right now, but I'm not saying it because I've been requested not to.
Please. I'm begging you all with all my strength, with everything that is within me. Can you not mention? I've not been creaming my boobs because.
Hey, my Muslim homies, they're gonna be talking about.
It would be fine. I would just have to say like, oh hi, how are you? And then it would be fine after that. But it's just the embarrassment factor of, hi, we've got boyfriend, girlfriend, how are you doing? Do you know what I mean? I heard you had a baby. That's nice. Hope you're well. How much did the baby weigh? I'm very interested.
He's all right, man.
No, he's fine.
Good
Do you know what I
mates,
mean?
man.
He's perfectly fine, yeah.
I had a few people I thought it was going to be, but I just knew it was going to be.
Oh, did you think it might be Stu?
No.
Nah.
I thought it could possibly be.
Imagine flattered, but Shaka Zulu is one of my heroes. Even though he was hardcore, and he wasn't a good ruler. He was absolutely evil and mean, and he did some terrible things to his own people. But at the same time,
He was a fighter.
Why would they want it?
God.
I had to do that to liven us up.
Well,
Don't you think?
Marcosi has put in a apple pie. She better bloody eat it now. She goes, I don't want the apple pie anymore. It's like, okay, there's a whole apple pie gone. So we better have some. Oh, it's like a northeasterly wind blowing right over here. I'm getting my pyjamas on. I can't be bothered to go to the bloody toilet. I feel sorry for me not showing my breasts if I can check.
I do think John sent him in.
Oh my God.
I do.
Especially if he's heard this for the past couple of
They
days.
think it was something from John. Maybe John had to send something good or something bad into the house.
But that's related to Coolio is clown.
Oh, the clown.
So how come you never said that with me then?
Okay, you off the bed then?
Right. Because I wasn't gonna. To be honest, I wasn't sleeping anywhere else apart from the bed.
Well, I know that.
You'd be like, "Thanks, I don't feel comfortable sleeping with you in the same bed." I'd be like, "Yeah, so."
Okay.
What do you want me
Sleep
to
on
give
the
you?
floor,
Do you give me a
babe.
pillow
I'll
for
be
the
like,
floor?
to be honest, last time we had a sofa in here and there isn't one now, so.
That rocking chair looks really comfortable for you. You know what I mean? If you need the other stuff, hey, feel free. It's like them ones. Like when I was with my ex-girlfriend, she'd do things like, "Oh, I'm not happy if you. I think you should sleep on the couch." No. Why? I said, "Okay, we've had an argument, but I still feel comfortable sleeping in bed with you. Yeah. If you have a problem, feel free to go to the couch. But as for me, I'm going to bed. Good night."
You're such a gentleman.
What? I don't see why if you have an argument, one of you should go and sleep on the couch, the man. Why should I? It's not comfortable.
Yeah, it's not, is it? That's like the point. That's the whole point.
Oh, man. I love women though, man. I love them. They're wicked. Let's try these guys again. I think they're jerking me because I've said I want to ask for more alcohol. So they're like, fuck this guy. You know what I mean? I'm not going to pick
Go
up
on,
the
do
phone.
it, do it.
I will. Then I might get changed into something skimpy.
I look forward to that.
Some hot pants. Hello. Do I have to come in the diary room or can I just speak to you? I probably should speak to you on here, innit, because you're here. Yeah.
Victor, please come to the diary room.
Oh, that was short but sweet.
And the bedroom's really hot. We're all scared.
As if this house is like almost haunted. We do hear footsteps everywhere now. We think of bloody. You know what? That's you, Chantal. The bloody Candyman. Exactly.
Oh, that's what it is.
Oh, fuck!
No. Are you serious? I don't know. I just thought that walking through those bloody doors.
Was it the clown for you too?
He does exist.
It's just a film. People say it is.
Going too well, that one.
No,
isn't
it's
it?
not.
Trying to escape out of some
Yeah.
No. Big fat no.
There isn't a shower.
You shitting me?
There's a toilet in there, isn't there?
Yeah, you're right. Well
And,
spotted.
yeah, there isn't a shower. And we had a shower last time. Unless that other door. But then you don't know where you are in the house, innit? So.
Yeah, I kind of need to wash my arse every now and again, you know what I mean?
Well, there's a bidet there. Honestly,
there?
I went to the toilet, I was like, I kind of just want to flush the toilet. Like, there is a flush at the back. But for a little minute, I did, like, look at all the buttons. I was like, which one do I press? There's loads of buttons.
Oh, look at that, Preston and Chantel. No. I just feel so cynical sometimes. I'm not being cynical, am I, do you think?
What about them two?
Yeah.
Wasn't meant to be, probably.
I just think, like, much as Preston's a cool guy, I just think there's more people that are more deserving to be there. People who have had maybe more of an impact. It's not for me to decide who goes in.
Agree, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not for me to decide on who goes in and that. But
No, I know, yeah.
do you know what I mean? I'm sure there's people sitting around there going, why is that?
Well, there's got to be a few we... Bad.
I know. I do say things that I shouldn't, but
Didn't you watch the DVD?
I did, yeah. I found it mildly amusing as well. Thought Nadia was going to take a leak there for a second. What's that box for?
For my earrings.
I must say, you did look scrumptious today.
Oh, thank you.
I looked across and thought, okay.
Well, you know, they come to
Not
take my suitcase and I wasn't even ready at all. So I was like...
Yeah, that happened to me as well. I was like, can we have your suitcase now? I was like, what? It's like 5 o'clock or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Or, no, but then I got till 8.
They take that other little one away and I was like,
yeah.
All right, it changes everything.
Yeah, no, because that's what they said. They were like, you're not going to get your overnight.
Yeah. I know, it changed everything. It changed everything. I was just like, oh my God, I've got to get ready now then. What time was that? Do you know what I mean?
There's only so many times you can watch Coming to America on DVD, you know what I mean? Before.
I didn't even have no DVD.
Oh, sorry.
I just played stupid games with...
You know me.
Oh my God, why you lie? You're intolerable.
I'm a what? Tomboy?
Yeah, you're a tomboy, yeah. That makes sense.
I'm naughty. Mischievous.
Jumping, and I'll just be like...
I don't know about that, because I honestly speaking, I don't fart in front of women. That's just how I am.
No, you don't.
No, I've never have, because I got 4 sisters, so I was kind of brainwashed into that, and I don't do that stuff.
And your mum taught you to rinse plates before you put them on the
Oh, I do loads of washing up and that. I wash up properly, to be honest. I don't like other people washing up, because hold on, don't tell me you do that thing where you dip it in the suds and put it on the side.
I remember you saying to me, like, why do they do that? It's dirty water, and I completely agree.
It drives
I
me
run
mad.
the tap when I'm washing the dishes.
Yep.
I wash a dish and I'll run the tap and I go like that. And I do it really quick, so I don't use up loads of water, like, I just do it. So, we're on the level, yeah. Oh, look, clothes.
Macaws, what's she saying? Yeah.
It's not camera people, it's us. Oops.
You'd have thought Makosi hadn't watched the show before.
Imagine, right?
Do you know what I noticed? I noticed, like, from what I saw, everybody was just so trying so hard to get up Josie's.
Okay.
You know, so it's kind of like a lion, you know.
Yeah, I just think that maybe, I don't know, it'd be better if...
Well, no, I'm cool. So now I've established that fact, so I don't have to.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just think if we all just like cool it down a bit and then...
Well, listen, it's like, have you ever, you watch National Geographic Channel?
No.
Do you watch Animal Planet?
No.
Well, if you need to.
Okay.
Okay, now, in every pack of lions, there's an alpha male and there's a matriarch female.
Yeah.
Like an alpha female, it's a matriarch.
Can I have a sip of your beer, please?
That's not even mine.
There's nothing in it.
They're bringing something out, but there's an alpha male and there's a matriarch female. There's one female who runs the pack. She leads the hunt. She pretty much doles out the responsibilities for the pack. The male, do you know what the male lion does? The one with the big mane, do you know what they do? No, they don't hunt. All they do is lay around and sleep. You know what they do? You know what their whole sole purpose is?
What?
Is to procreate. A
Do
male,
you mean have babies?
to make babies. A male lion can have sex 20 times a day.
Right.
Like seriously, they seriously can. And that's why, do you know there's only one male allowed to have sex with all the female lions? And that's the alpha male. The rest of the male lions, in order for the other male lions to have sex with the other female lions, it has to fight.
So basically, what you're saying, you're the alpha male here, and we've got a few kids.
No, it's not even like that. Not even like that. What I'm saying is
I don't want to
this.
go home with 20 kids, Julio. I don't think my mum will be too happy.
Oh, listen to me. What I'm saying is
We've only got
this.
2.5 weeks anyway.
No, what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. She tried to get into a confrontation with me for nothing. Okay? So, I went buck-ass crazy to let her know, basically, don't do it again. Especially when I didn't do anything to you. Now, all she really had to do was say, please, you know, like, I don't like people to make fun of me. You know, don't do that, please. Not, fuck you. Not all this confrontation. All she had to do was like, don't make fun of me like that. I don't like it. She never said that one time. She started saying all kind of, are you making fun of me? She started being confrontational with me. And if that would have never happened, then I would have never did that.
Well, I just reckon now you just.
I bet.
I think you should go back to being like you were the first.
I am going back to being like the
days,
one. But I guarantee you this. This is what won't happen. I don't have to worry about anybody being confrontational with me.
He'll be nice to you again, and then in a couple of days or in some
You think?
Oh, totally.
Gosh, yeah. I hate people like
Get
that.
ready.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I made the choice of not letting him in any further. But on the other hand, it's like, God, I've got to be in there with him for 3 weeks. How do you live through it?
Did your apple pie taste of bacon?
No. It tasted of burnt.
Oh yeah, is it burnt?
I got the burnt bit, but I think it's because it.
They should at least give
Babe,
us
maybe because
the wine
maybe
we
because
had
that
at
flavour's
shopping
just up in your nose, in your system. It's not in the food. It's just because it's here.
But why is he being nice to me? I don't understand.
Because he's calming it down now.
Because he
can't keep it up.
I thought, she would start screaming at me. Like that.
Mrs. Big Brother, would Coolio come to the diary room?
That scared me. I told you. Didn't I say who was going to the dining room?
No, he won't be told off.
This is the show.
He won't be told off. He'll be told to calm it down.
Yes, this is about him.
Calm it down. Apologise to all. Do you think?
I don't want his apologies. Seriously.
The press up's really. Can he?
No.
No, it should be in all.
No, I think they must have directed him to him, so it must have been in the kitchen. So. I
He knows he's got to go. He said, "I'll be called in a minute." Terry is a genius at maths.
So he can add really quickly.
But then we had a terrible, terrible war about, because there was such a huge divide.
Oh, you were saying, yeah.
Suddenly, it was actually...
Male, female?
Yeah. And suddenly Tina Malone went, fuck this, I'm not going, I'm not sharing my shopping money because it got so nasty. I'm going to write down my shopping.
Tina said.
Yeah. So Tina and Mucha went in together on their shopping task. I was on my own, which is awful because when you've got like £3, you can't really, if you buy milk, all your money's gone on milk. You can't buy a meal. So it was like if you club together, we all knew that so everyone was writing independent lists. It was a nightmare. And everyone's like, that's my bread, that's my it was a horrible, horrible war.
Well, we shared with her anyway because we were cool.
I stole like a teeth.
Your teeth.
Teeth and hair. And that's when he said, I'm not having no woman writing my shopping list.
That's dreadful.
But he hates women. No, he doesn't hate women. That's the wrong thing. He doesn't have any respect for them.
Nadia, I felt
He hates women, he hates gays. I'm next. In the chain to get the women out, get the gays out. Dust.
Smashed that glass and fucking legged it out of this house. I swear to God, like, I would not have dealt with that at all.
You know, I don't know how he's going to play
He
it.
said he won't do it again.
Oh, right, okay.
Did you, love? Well done.
I don't know what I mean to you, do you know what I mean?
Because he
I mean,
wants
did
to
you have to
play
sleep
the
with them?
audience as well. He wants to play the viewers, so he'll want
Yeah,
someone
Nadia, I
to
had
do
to
what's
sleep
the
with
right
him
thing.
for that.
She took it for the team, Nadia.
Then he'll do nice things so the viewers think, oh, he's not that bad. He's a good housemate. He's
What
good
was
fun.
he saying there about the animal kingdom, like the lion, lioness, and things like that? Was he
There's your
comparing?
pad, you must
No,
put
he
that in the
found.
fridge.
No.
Oh,
He was
freezer.
just saying that, like, he said he felt like he was an alpha male.
He felt what?
He's the alpha
I didn't
male.
really
An
understand
alpha
it.
male. Okay. So he's
the king of the pride.
Yeah.
Well, this is his house.
No.
That's what we were told as well. I was told that last time
Like,
too.
it's just-
This is my fucking house.
And what else did he say? And what are we? His little
No,
bitches?
he was just...
I think he finally
I
really
don't
it's
even really
your fucking
understand
house,
what it
actually.
meant, to be honest. He basically said that, like, lions have 20
No.
kids, and I was like, are you trying to say that...
What?
all you
Is this the Lion King?
And with his hair, that's not his real hair though, is it?
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I do reckon, but I could be like totally wrong.
If Coolio would shut up, we'd know what they're talking about. I think they think Coolio did this.
What's this tune done do?
Which one? Can you imagine me getting there and they play a video?
Violence.
They play a video of Victor of me going, "Give it to Nikki." Yes, give it to Nikki. All of a sudden, everyone will be like,
Domestic violence.
Nadia's got the dark glasses out.
She's not meant to be wearing them indoors.
Yeah. Well done for keeping to the rules and that.
Oh, I know all about it.
Why don't you show us then, Ulrich? Why don't you show us then, Ulrich? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nick's just contributing so much to the convo. I bet you any money when I get in there, Nick's going to liven up. He'll all of a sudden be a barrel of laughs. He'll have so much to say when I get in there, Nick. I bet he'll have so much to say all of a sudden.
Oh, does he chat with you?
Yeah, I take the piss out of him a lot though.
I chat with him, like,
He's
but
alright.
I think you probably more on the level with him, yeah.
Bateman.
I've not got a problem.
Well, thank you anyway to sort of have a calming voice in here, because otherwise he probably wouldn't make any sense, really, isn't it?
Well, he
We
has
need
to
a calming
calm down.
voice.
We should
and he
use
will,
your beauty for good.
will you sleep with him?
Point of beauty sometimes.
You have to
Use
sleep
her.
with him.
If
You
it
know
means
that.
it's nice to all of you, I will
Oh,
sleep with
she's a good
Oh,
girl.
thank you.
And we'll give Nikki
you.
to the clown.
Watch.
No, the funniest thing was, Nikki, he wants you, he wants you, he wants you. All right, Brian, do you want me?
I know, she was amazing. I know, it was so scary.
What do you want? He's like, not you, babe. He was like this to you.
It was chasing
He tried to
me.
give you the balloon.
And I went to take it and he went,
How could you bear to look at him? I couldn't, I had to...
Babe, all I seen was your ear.
I was literally biting your shirt.
Why didn't you believe me? I stood here. You were sitting there. I must have been stood
Because
here.
Nikki had already
God,
screamed,
there's a clown. I was like,
someone
no.
coming down the stairs earlier on, so it wasn't
Ryan went, there's the clown. I was like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, then I
Even
turned
looked
around.
round.
I know there's a fucking clown, and then I went like
Because
that.
we've been speaking about them for the last 2 days.
And I was-
Say Geordie again, sorry.
I keep thinking you're taking the piss,
No,
but I
I'm
just
not.
realise you're not. are you?
Not, nah. I'll be
actually-
Geordie, it's fine. Like,
That's
just
actually
keep-
really interesting.
Good wait for it.
I'm gonna have to do some sit-ups tonight because my role as the eye candy for the ladies. You know what I mean? I've got to do my bit now.
A 6-pack going.
I have to. I'll tell you what. I swear I could see the beginning of my old 6-pack coming back. I was walking around in the mirror like.
Hey, what about John James he did a magazine shoot this week, and you can blatantly see they've drawn his 6-pack in with like a bit of eyeshadow or something.
Really? What do you reckon, Josie? She probably ran it.
Let them get on with it. I don't think Nadia should have been saying all this stuff about.
Nadia didn't mess about. Do you know what I mean? I don't think that's the way he behaved.
Yeah. Why say that? I would have just been the poor girl.
I don't even know her.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think Josie. I think if Josie could have nominated. In fact, do you know like what? I know John left today because he walked past me. But was anyone up for eviction?
Babes, I didn't watch last night either. But I reckon that they probably did nominate. I don't they couldn't just throw him out, could they? Well, I suppose they could
John James. Let me tell you something. From that whole John James thing, I actually realised that this country is full of people who, as long as you're extra good looking, you can do whatever the hell you want, and people will just be happy with it. Do you know what I mean? Because imagine if I got up to the things John James got up to, people would want to kill me. Do you know what I mean? People would literally want to kill me because
I don't like John James very much. I don't like him a bit.
Yeah, but John James, I'm going to be honest, he's better looking than me, right? So, do you know what I mean? He would. I know. I've made peace with it. He would have got away with it. I would have been like, get that Victor out. He's a monster. He shouted at some girl or something. But John James
He was, to be honest, John James was nasty. It's nasty. It's good that he stayed in because to have the romance, but I didn't like him one bit. He was
the fucking hero now. They're all going.
Brian, don't move, Brian, don't move.
And then Chantel in his bed.
Oh, Brian.
This is for you, Nadia.
Oh, no, don't do it.
In the shower. Then a pregnancy test.
She is the only one who listens to.
9 months later. With a clown face on the baby.
That's the evil thing that you talked about.
Rosemary's Baby.
Here we go, my God.
We've really been talking about horror. We need to stop talking about it because they're doing what we're saying.
Let's talk about nice things.
Candy floss.
Yeah, it was candy, man.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Oh my God!
You temptress whore.
You fucking. That's what it is. I'm not kidding you. That is what it is.
Do you see in that mirror now? Johnny Depp. Nadia, Brad Pitt.
No, Michael Bolton.
Jennifer Lopez.
And I'm going to go by Angelina
Jolie.
Okay, Michael Bolton.
Libertines.
Ah.
Darren from Big Brother 1. Darren from Big Brother 1.
Oh my God.
Done his thing now.
Do you know what? When we all leave,
every eviction.
I say when we meet up or individually, we will laugh our tits off about that.
What's this,
imagine if they just don't show it. They just don't show
They
it.
go, oh no, they think it's too bad.
Much.
And then it just cuts to Ulrika in the diary room going,
They cut you during the live show going like this.
and they go, are you all right? Like the most, no, I'm not.
Ulrika, are you scared?
I might go to bed, I'm knackered.
Yeah, I think I might start getting ready.
I'm not surprised.
I just want to calm down, I think.
What would you have done if you had been in the house when restricted water from in the morning? You would have. How would you cope?
If what?
When the water was restricted, like it was for us.
He would adapt it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm only doing it because I can. Yeah.
But I think we would.
Be the man I think you are. Be the hero.
Be the hero for once in your life.
You fucking bastard.
Oh, Nadia, you know what? You couldn't have my full attention. You're at your best Right, you couldn't, because I was obviously there.
Because I'm so.
But I wanted to
nervous.
hear. I was going. They're really good lines. They're really good lines, Nadia. Keep
Nadia,
coming.
your best moments when Davina cuts to that, it's going to be like
Right, no, moment
an
one.
hour of sort of
Pink gloves,
Oh,
sumo
that's
hair.
Oh, that's
shouting at Nick, saying,
Yeah, you were
"We
taking-
let you." Okay, no, not that.
No, that's funny. It was funny. And then to you, poking bastard, be the hero.
Funny.
Chantal, what were your best bits?
You finished.
Oh no, I just got changed in front of the mirror without knowing. I took my top off. Do you remember? You said you did.
No.
I'm sure that's going to happen to me one. I'm so inclined to kind of.
Honestly, it's that closet. It makes you feel like you're not.
You're not.
Yeah.
It's just, because it's,
It's a
little
snug,
Yeah,
yeah.
you feel like you're not on. You know.
Mr. Clown, is it me? Do you? Duvet over your head.
No,
and you would have. That's what you do.
I would have screamed.
And you would have just screamed, and one of us would have went to you.
I felt so powerful. It's almost being in a house and a bird
Oh my
came
God!
into your
You're
house
taking your
and you
lashes
just
off.
feel
Or you
awful.
scared?
Given them that idea.
You're taking your lashes off.
Yeah, I've taken them off. I'm just like fiddling with the mascara and my eyelashes. Yeah.
My kids always think it's funny if I come home from a shoot and I have eyelashes and I put them on the side like that. They're like,
Spiders.
oh, mummy, can I put them? Oh Lord, we should talk about nice things tomorrow. Just nice things.
No, do it tomorrow. They'll do something nice.
Yeah, do lots of. Yeah, tomorrow I said we'll talk. Listen.
They'll probably
to
just
what I
evict
say. Try
Chantal.
and
That's the
listen.
best thing they could do.
And there was me thinking there was going to be a fucking party.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they'll compensate us. Yes, well, you'll be rewarded.
That's because I failed.
Yeah, actually,
Nicky,
it's Nicky's fault.
Don't think that. It's John probably sent a bad thing in. Wasn't he? Famous?
Yeah, it's got to be.
I did.
Because
was
we were
the-
waiting
it was
there.
the-
We weren't waiting there.
But we didn't do anything to John.
Well,
I
some was
think
probably
so,
some was
we
nominated.
did.
No, but what does he care, Nikki? Why would he send in something nice? He doesn't particularly think we're amazing.
My makeup.
No, that's true.
I
Maybe
think
he
it's
does.
on the ground behind the sofa. Was it knocked
Did the clown take it?
during the violent
Yes,
attack we
yeah.
suffered?
Thank you.
Oh my God, that mask.
It went the whole way to here.
God, I bet they were like shit. That.
It made really good TV. All of us running around screaming.
Because they were obviously wanting him to stay in longer. What? The clown?
He might just come round.
The thing is
Maybe
now,
not. Maybe not. I don't think it's necessarily. Not everything
did
has
you
a
put
purpose.
any phobias down on your thing?
I said,
Clown.
I'm
Did
not
you
going to
put
tell you.
I just.
I also feel that's really bad to put it down, Phoebus, because you think
I
that
didn't
they'll
put-
test. I said, please,
No, but then I said,
implore you, do not
Mine
test
were
me.
snakes and rats and stuff, and that's not going to happen here.
Because the Big Brother
I put
twins,
snakes
Sam
and
and
rats as
Amanda.
well, so
Don't say
they might
that.
do it.
No, they
No,
would
I said
never.
You
that.
know
That's a real
Sam and
phobia.
Amanda?
Yes,
They put fish and they made them lie in sardines.
that's right.
So I did purposely.
Nadia put down naked men.
That's what they did. Probably, yeah, here we go. No,
I purposely didn't.
I thought.
That sounds so sad.
What did they say to you?
I didn't want to leave my only friend.
Bullshit. Are you okay? What made you? What was the event trigger you to feel this scared? You know, as if they did not know
Yeah.
it. Do you know what I mean?
I think I need to drink lots of water. I think I've got a bit of a headache coming on now.
Very
Dehydrated, blocked up. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe a sleeping tablet.
Oh yes, please. I'm going to definitely ask for one tonight.
Yeah, we need something to calm us down. Really.
We should even give us one of our bottles of wine.
Yeah,
Yeah, really, a
fuck's
glass
sake.
of wine
They
would send us to
traumatised
sleep.
enough.
We ordered 15 bottles. They've given us 3.
Oh, one
Two.
red, two white. Was it the other night?
We ordered 5.
Two white last night was all we
They
got.
haven't brought us in any red.
Only
No.
2
Oh,
bottles of
rosé.
wine.
Oh, they did.
Let's
the other
say
day.
we're all going to go to bed.
that's
Well, we will. Unless they give us alcohol.
Babe, we're always in bed. We're actually
Oh,
up
I'm
late.
going to bed anyway. I'm kind of almost past it now.
Like take it off to like another room or something.
And do what to her?
Like just take her away from the group.
Love her or something.
And just like pull like nasty faces at her and stuff. Like clown faces.
How's the clown taking you away to another room to pull faces at you?
Because that would be horrible.
Are you scared of clowns as well?
I'm scared of that clown. Scary. I'm scared of scary things.
He's Mr. Snuggles though.
Yeah, he's called Mr. Snuggles.
Hopefully.
What? Hopefully what?
Hopefully he'll be gone.
What, Brian?
I like Brian, but you know, unless he livens up, what's the point to him, innit?
He has been quite lively. We don't know. We've not seen.
I don't know. Like some of the people were saying.
He's just chatting.
Some of the people were saying he hasn't woken up, innit? He's just been crap.
All right. Oh, he'll be good. He's hilarious.
We'll see.
Many minutes again?
I know, 3 hours of sitting still, nothing, and then boom, boom, boom.
5 minutes, that's it. They've got it all.
He's in there for a long time, isn't he, old Julio?
Wow.
Oh my God, my head.
His door is open.
No, I think they did that because they left it from when I was in there. Oh, no, Nadia was laughter.
How is it open? What do you think?
No,
I have to have it open when I go in.
Imagine if they kicked him out.
No, they
Oh,
won't.
my cosy flashing at me there.
Because this is the thing, he makes such great TV, doesn't he?
If it doesn't rain, it pours, girls, hey?
But I do think he's...
I'm not used to that. I don't want to be used to that.
You shouldn't have to.
Exactly. Thank you.
Oh, my head. How many more days can you take? Are you getting to the end of each other, or are you all right?
I'm okay. I just think that was really
you?
unnecessary. Really unnecessary.
I think it was just... Because I have to say, I think that is the thing. I have always felt safe in this house. When I was in last time, I felt safe. I felt very... I felt that the producers were very fair. Manipulation of anybody's fears, anxieties, anything like that. And so I...
Is that bed linen? Clean bed linen?
Yeah. For myself, just for the...
Oh, did they provide it?
No, the stuff left over from the last time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yay.
At least you're going to sleep on a bed.
I hope, yes.
Sorry.
But after what's happened tonight, I'm like...
Are you scared?
Can I be honest with you? I hate clowns. And my mate's kid's birthday party, they got one, just pissed me off. But the amazing thing was, when you see someone who's actually more scared than you...
I'm a...
What do you think about him rapping to the cameras, Vic?
Yeah, there's no need for that. I mean,
Is there no need for that?
his career peaked in 1989.
What about him monologuing by himself?
I think Coolio is just one of them funny personalities, and that's just me. I think that people like him are kind of built for these shows. And once he goes, you got to remember, like, I'm sort of like you. I like the show, and what happens is we get rid of all the people who actually do things, and we're left with these round. Do you know what I mean? So I say, let's get rid of the people who sit around.
Everybody can't be just nice, I know.
Yeah.
Don't worry, when you get there, I'm sure it'll be stirred up.
Oh, but I'm different from Coolio. Do you know what I mean? I'm different. My brand of
Being a friend, I'm a real friend if I am your friend. If I say I'm your friend, then you know you truly have a friend.
Okay.
I was a gangster at one time in my life. I'm not a gangster anymore. I'm just a man. That's it. Just wanted to say that for the record.
Now, that moisturiser.
I think it's mine.
Oh, yeah, it just couldn't be Nivea, could it? You had to get something else.
Just, you know, I...
Could be Vaseline intensive care.
No. She had to go a bit.
It's exotic waterfall vapor from the island of Indonesia. Undiscovered by humans since 1902.
Yes.
Oh, can I get that in Sainsbury's? No.
Without things like that, my emotions can be all over the place.
Oh, that's
So
good.
I have to use like what do you call it? Aromatherapy.
Oh yeah.
To regulate my emotions.
I should try that actually.
Even the perfume that I pick, I don't just pick it because it
Yeah.
smells nice.
Uh-huh.
I have to pick something with like ingredients that will soothe and calm
Yeah.
me and relax me.
I that's a good idea. And I just
I'm sorry, Pat.
I've got a predicament.
Speak to me.
Do I do blue and white check or red and white spot?
I'm going to go red and white spot because you know what it...
Oh no, that's a bit of a clown looking.
Jesus Christ, will you get rid of it, you silly
Do you know
bitch?
what I mean? Are you in a mission or something? Seriously.
Thank you, Fiona, thank you.
I think you look a bit like Minnie Mouse and you've got ears
Oh
like her.
yeah, Minnie Mouse.
Nadia, do you like this costume? Thingy.
When would you ever wear that, babe?
In the sea.
What,
if you went on
lounging
holiday?
in the
Yeah.
in the swimming pool.
Or I would the local swimming pool. Do you know
You
what I
would
mean?
not wear that to your local swimming pool.
Do you know what? Yeah, I would, but
What,
I don't
just
go
to
swimming.
take the piss?
No, because it's my little get up.
No, do you not think it's a bit much?
It is
no,
a bit
no,
much,
when
but
you're
do you know what, I've
lounging by
never-
the swimming pool and some
Okay, if you're on
Yeah,
holiday,
like somewhere
yes.
nice.
Oh, go when you're on holiday. I can't imagine you going to Essex to the local pool in that.
Yeah, I don't. To be honest, I don't even go to the local pool, but yeah, I just
That'd be
to be honest, I
amazing
bought
in
it 'cause
holiday.
It
Do
was
you know what-
nice. That's
Yes,
you know.
I think it's really
Actually, we
nice.
should put on here. Let us see what it looks like.
Yeah, I might have to wait a couple of days after I've had no shit. Do you know what? Tomorrow, that is it. I'm not eating no biscuits, no crisps, no
Yeah,
cakes,
but you
no
will.
nothing. No, I'm not. Tomorrow morning, I'm having scrambled eggs for my breakfast.
Yeah.
Scrambled eggs for lunch, and then tofu and
Well,
salad
if you
for
fart,
dinner.
keep well away from me.
Is that eggs?
Eggs.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's going to be some farting going on in this area tonight.
Oh God.
Also, I'm a
Isn't
parent.
it so weird? Even though, like, I wasn't John's #1 fan, I'd be the first one to admit it. It's weird when someone goes.
Yeah.
Even
Well,
if it's only
I
been...
think it's a bit like because he wasn't speaking. It's probably easier in
Yeah.
a way. Because do you know what I mean? But yeah, it is weird. Totally, I totally agree with you there. It is weird when someone goes, and it's a shame.
God, you know what? Nick's task with Darren seems so tame in comparison.
What do you mean?
After what happened tonight, we were going, I can't believe Darren and Nick, the drama. I can't take it, it's dreadful. And now it's like, Jesus.
Yeah. Mackenzie, this one, yeah.
Yeah, I've got.
It's John, if
I wear it
anyone,
3 or 4
probably. Well,
times
maybe
in
not
a whole
anyone.
week.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
I'll
I
tell
don't
But then
know
they're
that.
very
Do you know what I
pretty
mean?
to wear them.
Yeah.
They're my two
They
own.
hold your boobs well as well.
Oh, big time.
gonna change
Honestly,
his
I love
pillow.
it because they feel so strong. You know, you get these bras that are like lightweight.
We're getting closer to Nadia.
You'll protect me if
The boogeyman.
He won't come, babe. I killed him.
Won't come back.
I sat him.
Nikki could be the orphan. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. They're all going to bed. Stay up, entertain us. God, they loved that clown. I'm sorry, yeah, but if we hadn't provided that clown, they'd have nothing to speak
Standard,
about
exactly.
right now.
We're talking about why Brian hasn't shaved that stubble off.
It's a clown.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Or did you mention one of them could be that it's just a housemate that comes to visit? Like we had Darren last night. This night it was Rex.
But why wouldn't he take off his mask?
It doesn't matter because there wasn't time because we freaked out so much. Although that would have been the correct thing to do.
Take the mask off.
He had to bail out, and there wasn't time.
No, I think he didn't hear, please.
Do you know why? No,
and I bet it was live.
Hang on.
That could have been live.
Hang on.
That's what I think.
You're very right. It could have been Rex because why he went early was freaking out. If it wasn't for freaking out, he had a mic. Which means he was probably supposed to stay. Yes, he had these mics here.
I didn't notice that.
He had a mic. So maybe he was supposed to stay if he hadn't freaked us out. Say that said, if they don't get scared, you can stay. Because he had these mics.
Maybe he just didn't even think we would get scared.
But I think that was all live. What happened there was live.
You think so?
Yeah, and I think they would have cut away from
Definitely.
it probably.
I think so. Davina and gone, well, thanks very much, John. Well, now we're about to send someone else new into the house for a little surprise.
Definitely.
For a little surprise. Oh, look, there he is.
You fucking bastard!
Be a man!
And then Davina, we'll just have time for a quick break. Yeah. See you back on 4 and 4.
Oh yeah, that was Nadia. Nadia was like,
see you in 3.
Nadia was like, Chantal, remember when Nadia was like pointing at him, he's like, you want to act like a fucking man, stand up and act like a fucking man. Because he was running like all
Rex is
of us.
like this to Big Brother. What the fuck is going on?
I only went in to offer them some sweets. Oh no, to make them a balloon dog.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Maybe he was meant to. Oh my god.
Imagine like
final, right? And Davina, the thing goes silent. And because I totally want to win, I'm going, it's you.
It's you.
She's going to say Victor.
Yeah.
And then we're holding hands. I'm going to say Victor.
Yeah, it's you.
Because I'm thinking, you better fucking say me.
Say me. I don't want to win. I don't want to win.
I'm just like, why are they saying
I don't get that. Just look, if you want to win, you want to win. It's you. I really hope it's you, I really hope it's you.
I really hope it's you. It's going to be you, don't worry, it's going to be you. Victor, yeah, Victor. And I'm thinking...
And then when Davina says their name, they're like, oh my God, it's me! Oh my God! Like, come on. You thought it was going to be you. They were all telling you it was going to be you. Actually, Nadia didn't think it was going to be Nadia, to be fair. I'll say that.
I know, but they still always do that thing of like saying the other person's name.
It was the mask. It looked like it was all burnt. Yeah. And I was like, ooh.
Sorry, I've got to go and clean my teeth. I'm quite working up to walking across the...
Okay, you got to do it, babe. You can do it.
I know. It's the first step in recovery.
I'm still not answering the door.
Oh, I feel sorry for the guy then. He felt his heart.
No, he didn't fail. It was just us that would... He probably wanted to...
No, we failed him.
Yeah.
He's like my big chance of being on TV again, and they cut it short by... I didn't even get to take my mask off.
Because everyone was screaming.
You won, Mackenzie. You did.
I was jumping around. I ripped my dress.
You're like, I was in the kitchen having tea.
I was jumping around. I couldn't stay in one place.
Yeah.
I just didn't want it anywhere near me. I didn't want it to touch me.
Where were you sitting?
Exactly.
I'm so terrified that anytime
He was behind the sofa with us as well. He was behind
I know.
Ulrika, do you know this?
This is Big Brother. Ulrika, will you go to the small task room? I'm not going anywhere.
I am not going to no small task room by myself.
If Alan Carr takes the piss on his show, it would make... Then he goes, hello, and when he goes, where? And he goes, he's like, let me tell you, did you see what happened in the Big Brother house the other night? Ulrika Johnson and a clown.
She's all mouth, that girl.
Yeah.
Throw her
if he did that, I'd love him forever.
She's so brave. She's so brave.
She's so brave.
Oh, wouldn't it be great? The best bit would have been if it was Harry Hill's TV burp going on at the moment.
Who would win? A clown or
Ulrika? Fight!
And then, who would win? A clown or Nadia?
Nadia.
Oh, are you sad?
Why are you sad?
It's okay. Else comes in, Michelle Bass.
Oh, PA. If you sing PA, yeah.
You need to stop going on and on about Michelle Bass, because if she was in line to come and we keep doing that, we will
They won't
ruin
take
it.
Michelle Bass away from us. Why would they do that to us?
They
Because
could.
they're not going to give us something
What we
They
expecting.
know how much she means to
So
us.
you guys need to stop going on and on
10
about
out
her
of
if you
10.
really want her to.
Have a look, and I was like, nah, I don't want to have a look.
So you didn't see it?
Nah, I didn't see. I've never seen one, and
I would have seen it just to see.
So you
Play
need to.
dead now.
You need
Play
to.
it for your own sake. Play
You
dead
and your heart. You and your bloody heart.
I'm fine now though, I just had it when I was younger.
You need to stop.
Imagine
Like,
during all the presents like this.
I haven't.
Surgery.
I
think we will. Yeah, there's a bit of resentment. It's what I think it's holding us back from our friendship.
who will resent you,
You know what I
Nikki?
mean? And you know the funniest thing was, it started with us going, Sissy, they'll send Goss in. Now what would you do if they took that off and it was Stephanie?
My daughter's got. It wouldn't have been that.
Play your...
I am like that though.
What about your mate Kinga then? What's her deal?
Oh, King is mint, and I don't want to hear a word about her.
Hey, all right, I wasn't going to say anything. I'm just asking.
She's excellent.
Mint. Hey, they're singing your song, Michelle. Pi Jesu.
I mean, it's because it was this as well. If he'd come in kind of going like this and spoken, it might have been a different thing. But the mask,
the new bed, because I've been changing.
no, actually, I should forget everything I've said now, because I hit on it when I said to Nick. What it is, I have always felt safe in the Big Brother house. I have never felt scared in this house.
Exactly.
Never ever felt vulnerable. I've always felt well looked after. That they would never do.
Take their time in stopping something if it was us like scaring each other or whatever.
Yeah.
But for them to do something.
Maybe they didn't know it was
You
real.
didn't
Maybe they didn't know that I was screaming for real.
Don't shout at me for saying this. It's because in their mind they're making a television show.
Yeah, of course. But I was thinking maybe as well they just didn't know how scared I was, because I was just hiding and it was
know.
eventually.
I mean, I obviously felt it, but
exactly.
they wouldn't have known because there was a lot other bits going on.
Yeah.
At the time as well.
Oh,
Muhammad Ali
completely.
here was going wild. Respect. Right?
Why do I have to come up with this? Brutus from Popeye the Olive. Popeye and Olive. Oh, Popeye and Olive. Oh, I remember.
You ain't no fucking Olive.
Popeye and Olive.
But you know what? I never, ever, ever expected
That.
a confrontation in this house.
Or confrontation between people.
Oh, I could have seen that with Cooley Eye.
Well, he was trying to work it out. He was going, "Oh, it's all too nice. Who could you see? Could you see?" And I just went, "Well, just wait. Just wait."
I didn't think it would. I didn't think that would happen. I don't know why.
Oh, I thought it would happen. I knew it would happen.
It was so nice.
I knew it would happen,
when
but
he's
I thought
outside
he might
smoking
be.
cigarettes.
What's that?
He would literally, but
The way you're smoking cigarettes with Coolio, he's just all nice and like.
Thank you.
But he's nice
exactly.
to men, I think, as well. So. But you know, he, as he says, you know.
Do you think they would have bollocked the shit out of
No,
him?
Yeah,
I don't think so. They said, you know, do you understand that
But
you've
do you think
upset people?
Did he
That's
do
all they
as
said.
sincere as that before?
Actually.
Did he do what he said there? It seemed
Yeah,
oh, okay.
totally the same. Yeah. Although I think some of the comments were, you know, a little bit stronger this time. I didn't think they were quite.
Yeah, he
I
was
think
saying
with
like,
Tina last
if I
time
call
was-
someone a friend, I mean it and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, he said that to us too. He says, you know, so I'm called Coolio because I'm a cool bloke, and if you.
Yeah, that's it.
Hopefully, I hope you're right. Just a couple days. Saturday
Yeah, I
and
hope so.
Monday.
Well, it's only a 2-week show, isn't it? So.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, us stuck in there. Unless they expect us to start having some kind of, you know, relationship in there, then a couple of days, really. I think you might be right.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. I bet we don't get to keep these trunks this time.
Yeah.
I've still got your trunk.
Yep.
So I think mine's at my mum and dad's house.
It's still got it. It's loaded up with all sorts of memorabilia.
Oh, is it? Like
It's locked
stuff?
away, like papers and videos and items of clothing, stuff like that. Just dumped
Shit,
it all
I
in
never
there.
even did that.
Just dumped it all in there and put it away.
Yeah.
Thought maybe like when I'm about 50.
You can get it
open it
out
up
and relive the
and
memories.
see how gorgeous I was when I was younger.
Well, you can put a bit of this in, like.
Oh, this, yeah, suppose. Suppose. You know.
Did you pinch anything from the last house?
I took a spoon, this little heart.
Not a heart-shaped spoon?
Yeah,
Oh my God,
I took
man.
one.
I've got
Do you know
my
what I
heart-shaped
mean?
spoon right now at my house.
Same here, it's in my suitcase, isn't it? Dumped
Shit,
it in
man.
there. Why
No,
did-
I
why
use
tell you
it.
that?
I get some use out of that heart-shaped spoon.
Give me that.
I can't believe we both took a
I
heart.
think it's always easy. I think you can rise above it. I don't
Exactly.
have any doubt.
No,
I
you
know,
definitely can.
but I think
You
there
can
are
take it however hard you can.
sometimes when
No, I don't
someone
know.
says something, so you don't. Why should you be walked all over, or why should you walk away? Why should you have to have? Why should you not be allowed to say your piece?
Yes,
Put
exactly.
your hands up.
No, but then yet again,
But I know
Eureka,
totally what you're saying.
we
No,
need,
I know.
what we need to remember as well, there was nowhere to walk to.
No, that's the problem. We're
That's
trapped
what's
in
fucked
here.
up about the whole
if
thing,
You
both
if
of
you were in a club or something,
You would
somewhere,
walk away.
you
Or
go
if you were
home,
in
you get in
even if you
a
were in
cab.
the living room and you could go to the kitchen and go
Yeah.
outside, but
There was no way
we were
to
stuck
walk
in that
to.
thing. Same with the clown thing. It was like you can't go.
I tell you, I don't know where I would have wanted to run because you can't even lock a door here.
I
So
know.
I was
my
thinking of
God.
going to the bathroom and sticking my foot in front of the door.
There was no way
Brian,
to...
what the fuck are you doing?
Oh my God. You're all talking. I'll just play. I was deciding which way can I.
Is he spoiling your hat?
No, it's okay.
It's only Armani.
Is it
Really?
really?
It's Vivian Westwood.
You look like a pirate.
No, hold on. I'm not ready. I look like flight attendant. Good morning.
Oh yeah,
Emirates.
yeah, it is Emirates, isn't it? With a few
Hello.
chains and the thing hanging down.
I'm sorry, madam. You're in 40C.
Brian,
economy?
did I tell you about my friends who travel first class wherever they go, and they say always when they go on British Airways, unless they get on the plane and the hostesses are standing there, they go, "Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir." And
You're funny.
So when you go into a plane, do you turn left or right?
Left is first class. Normally.
look at that.
Nadia will probably have to turn right.
I think so. Oh, bloody hell, I've been there.
We'll do the walking.
Still do it.
Yeah, you
always
can.
I've been lucky enough over the years to fly. I remember flying first to
I'll hold
Sydney.
your bloody mouth.
Oh, wow.
And like Miami and
Perfect
New
start
York and
punch
stuff.
bag.
And it really is a different league.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, when I
an
went
experience.
to Sydney, they let me
Can I
sit
tell
down
you, it
and
won't go
I
on because we're running out.
they took my bag,
Why
Louis
would you go to
Vuitton.
this person's
I
test
probably
bar?
ate 6
What's that?
or 8.
Why did you go to the person? Did you pay?
I paid for it. I was going to see my boyfriend at the time.
Ah, that's nice.
And well, I mean, he wasn't my name, but I paid for myself. And I went, and the bed goes
It does
the whole
kind of
way
feel like this
flat. But for the price it was,
Like,
it's not justifiable.
Obviously, yes.
I'd never do it again.
It was to turn.
I'm not going to eat or
How
drink.
much is it for first class ticket?
And today it was.
That flight was 7.5.
I've never paid
Someone
for my
else.
own first class, but when in Japan when I was flying around first class, it's like one of those ones where you go upstairs.
Oh yeah.
There's just like 6 beds or something in a room.
But I got in trouble because I kept playing at my seat. See, I'm not someone who looks like they fly first class, and they were like,
What could they be talking about though? Do you think that?
but I got so bored. I was like this. After you watch a movie, you drink some champagne and you have your food by the chef. What else can you do on your own?
I didn't see the mic. They did.
I just watched movies.
Person, I'm not like you. I don't sleep all the time.
Wave the
Have a
thing and then
bath.
go.
But yeah, and then
They have balls?
no. Miami was Virgin, and that was much quicker. New York was much quicker.
Yeah, Sydney.
I don't really ever get upgraded. One time I got upgraded on a flight to Dublin.
Ever
Oh, it's so
Mr.
cool.
Darling, hello. Hey, yeah, we believe you're sitting in the wrong seat. I was like, oh no. Look, Mr. Yeah, you're in 2A. I'm like, no, I'm not. Mr. Dowling,
the best
you're in 2A.
as well.
I was like, oh,
You've come.
then they
You've
go,
gone
no,
the
take
longest.
24B. And they tried to be discreet.
Yeah.
But I like it. They gave me champagne and stuff, and I got upgraded to Barcelona and Paris and stuff.
Yeah.
This is I used to fly.
Swimming and all that sort of stuff. So I just sort of, so I don't mind sort of putting on weight, but I do mind just eating crap actually.
I feel like...
Because you feel awful, don't you, when you're eating?
awful, yeah, I really do.
We've got lots of salad as well. We could make a really nice fresh salad
Yeah.
with some of the tomatoes
I'm
and
just going to drink like hot water or a cup of tea when I want to... It's boredom.
yeah.
Boredom. Eating biscuits. So that's why I'm eating them. Some bored.
If you fancy something sweet, have a cup of tea with a sweetener.
Yeah.
And that's sometimes...
I can't have too much caffeine. That's the problem.
Yeah,
I
that's
can have,
it.
and I
Well,
only
they
ordered
said they were going to give us decaf.
Oh yeah, you asked for that, didn't you? I've never had decaf tea.
It doesn't taste it.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go in the bathroom now. I'm terrified. I know it's really ridiculous because I think, what if the tree starts talking to me?
Just walk out. Ignore it. Pretend you haven't heard it.
Do you want one of us to come with you?
God, how ridiculous is that?
Oh no.
You supervise the door.
Yeah, I will.
Isn't that ridiculous?
No.
If someone else is in there.
When I watch Paranormal Activity, I make
yeah?
my boyfriend come with me.
What was what the film?
I've got so much food in the gut. Brian, could you go in the bathroom with our Rika for a sec? Thank you. He's coming, babe! Who called me? Who just called me?
No, did you heard get Nicky out?
Come on, babe. Chantal.
I said, we just going to actually ask to get Brian out. Get Brian out. Oh, look! Brian's out.
Fuck off.
Are you all?
I'm so good. Oh, good.
Say.
No, just John McCrarick. That was like the one I hated the most. Well, I don't hate him, yeah. And to be honest, I saw him on the steps, like, I can deal with him. Like, it's just that he makes me feel sick. I'm so emetophobic, it's unreal. Like, he makes, like, I will just be sick if someone says something like, or I see something disgusting. And he makes me feel like that.
Wow. I hope you don't have that same feeling towards me.
No, you're
Otherwise,
fine.
this will never work.
You're quite hygienic, actually.
I am.
Yeah.
But shouldn't say that on camera. I've got an image, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good.
Sort of becoming more metrosexual, which is worrying me now. Do you know what I mean?
It's good to be metrosexual.
Clean. There's no like place to wash dishes or anything in this bit. So
I know. I thought that too. We've just got the sink through there. You know, like the toilet sink.
Yeah. And there's all that stuff like that. I swear there's one tooth. You didn't put that toothbrush out there, did you? I was thinking, well, why was it a random toothbrush? Like one random toothbrush there, yeah.
Oh, it's because they will provide a toothbrush and toothpaste, like, if you didn't have one.
Oh,
so they've just stuck it there, like, in case you want it. In case you didn't pack one.
They make me get itchy. but the sink's proper low as well. I couldn't work out the toilet as well. I was looking, going, how do you use the...
Yeah, exactly. The flush is just behind, isn't
Yeah, I
it?
thought, you know what? Yeah. Does Coolio actually know people, those guys in there, despise him? Do you reckon he actually knows, or...?
What time do you reckon it is now, round about? That show was like at...
It's
20.
just gone 11, I reckon. Maybe like 11:15 or so.
Yeah. Did you, could you hear knocking all last night?
Was that you as well? So, no, someone, that's what my thing said.
I swear to fucking Lord, yeah.
Really?
8 minutes later. Again, I thought in a minute, they're gonna knock it for hours, and they knock. And then after a while, I went to sleep. I don't know what time this was, and I generally wake up about 4 in the morning. So when I woke up, I knew it was about 4, yeah. And I went to the toilet. I remember thinking, "Oh my God, I wonder if that person got in." And I was lying there half asleep, and I heard again. I thought, what?
That's what my chaperone was saying.
Yeah,
I was like.
And my chaperone said she didn't hear nothing last night, but when she was there on Tuesday night, she heard exactly the same thing.
Could be a ghost.
That's what I said as well.
Because mine was like, she heard knocking, got up, looked outside, nothing.
Yeah.
Went back, heard knocking.
I thought at one point, the person knocked so much or whatever. I thought, like, if I was in lockdown, like, I was like, if I was in lockdown right now, I nearly knocked on the... You know, so this fucker out that's knocking on the...
I was just watching Bad Boys.
Y'all don't know how to do this. I call my 10-year-old son in there and we'll whoop y'all ass. We used to play teams. And I would come in, and we'd be whooping their ass anyway, but we would still cheat. And that's how, you know, because my stepfather and my mother had broke up, so we didn't have a whole lot of money. And, you know, my mother had a home she was buying. And we would cheat, we would take their money, like, all the time. They would never win, but they always came back. Really, they came back because they was after my mom. You know, they wanted to try to get some, whatever. But we would whoop their ass. We'd take $300, $400, $500 from them every time they came. And they couldn't believe that I could beat them. And I really, you know, I was good. I really was good. My mother's...
What did you tread on? And they're going to tell us what it was. Well, he said all will be revealed in due course.
What you should have done. So I became really good at it.
What did they say?
They said, due to what's happened tonight, they will be rewarding us tomorrow. And they said, so we are going to get a reward for today's task.
Yeah.
They also said, I said, why did the clown come in? And they said, all will be revealed in due course.
Yeah, that was the time when
to reveal it.
I just really kind of got past it. Like I won't cheat to win anymore. Like cheating that card.
As soon as that.
I remember because I was with Stuart one time, innit? He was like, oh yeah, I'm in St Albans with Michelle. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I've been there ever since. Had a few houses there, moved around the place, you know.
So what, people find out you live there, innit? And then, oh, Michelle.
Well, no, because I rented, then I bought, then I got in a relationship, and it was my house. So we're like, well, let's get somewhere together. So then I bought somewhere else. I've had like 3 places in St Albans. Yeah, all will be revealed.
I think all will be revealed.
I hope you like having your head under a platter.
I don't. Yeah, well, we'll see. All will be revealed. Tell them then, innit? I had to pick someone. I don't care. Do you know what I mean? I had to pick somebody, innit?
I'm going to take my face off now.
Oh. It continues.
was a mint task,
That
wasn't
was
it?
funny. I tell you who was tasty, yeah? That Keely.
Oh, I know.
She was well
but
put
do you know
together for
what?
a mite.
I know she was hot, but she said she was going to kick it up, and she didn't really. And also, I thought like when she hit her foot, I was like.
It's really bad, but
Sod it.
I'm gonna have to get. I'm just gonna carry on.
Is that not what you would have done?
Hissing myself.
I would have done just that. I would have done exactly that though, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about: winning the task.
Yeah, but there's a human being lying.
Yeah. But it's like it's
pain.
fair enough. There's plenty of people was looking after her. Plenty
For
of
real.
people was looking after her.
Makosi just took the piss.
What did
Yeah.
she say?
Coolio finished waffling and she goes, before you started telling that story, you had a reason to tell it. I think they've had enough of him now.
Nice
You know what I mean?
Macausey accent.
I think they've had enough of him. Meanwhile, Preston and Chantal are lying there just whispering sweet nothings to each other again. The love rekindled.
Are they gonna like get back together or something?
Yeah, bore off. She said, oh, no, we're not going to. He's got a girlfriend now. Which made me think, didn't he have a fiancée when you two met originally?
Oh.
That didn't stop you the first time, did it? You won't be winning, Coolio. Don't worry about that. Talking about the winners, Sam. That doesn't concern you, mate. You'll be back on your plane to South Central Compton to drink some Kool-Aid. Yeah, Makosi's not having it from him, you know.
No, she's not.
I'm surprised he hasn't bit yet.
Well, Macausey was kind of trying to be his friend the other night.
Really?
Well, yeah, it was like from what I saw.
Where's that going to lead?
Well, yeah.
She likes a bit of, you know.
What, a 47-year-old man?
I think she's dating a guy who's 49. I think
I know. That's why I said it, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's that all about? Oh, is your partner 47 something?
No, my partner's like 32. Are you on this side?
Yeah, if you want, you choose, innit? What's up with this fly, man?
Well, I best be next to the toilet, actually, because I get up like 20 times in a night.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
Coolio's talking about cash prize. Nick's just broke his heart. There's no money, it's just a crown.
Oh my god, when did you realise you could do like such a good Nick impression?
No, it's just happened.
One of those things. Take my face off. It's mad that the camera, like, it's just been 6 years, innit? It's been 6 years. Let's put it that way.
I don't even really remember coming out, you know. I just...
No, I remember coming out. Actually, yeah, I don't remember coming out. I do. I know, like, what I wore. I know what I wore.
I know I'm talking about tonight. I remember the other one. That was funny.
What, coming in or going out?
Coming in. This one I'm talking about tonight. What?
The only thing I remember about coming in last time was the doors opened and I was like, man, I'm in the Big Brother house.
I swear I almost slipped. If I'd slipped, that would have been it. that literally would have been the end of the. I would not be able to say anything for the rest of my time in there. How are you gonna fall over on your entrance?
Why have we not got a bin?
Yeah, there's no bin, is there? I just think it's been sort of boring from what I've seen.
What, this year? Like the ultimate?
I mean this the ultimate, isn't it?
Well, since the ultimate kicked off, a lot more people have been tuning in, babes. A lot more people are talking about it.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. Don't worry, I keep my ear to the ground. I obviously knew a lot more than you, yeah.
Big Mac, John McCrick's gone. The Mac Daddy. Obviously Josie's gone as well.
He was quite nice to me on the stairs, actually. He was like, oh, hi.
I just walked past him.
Yeah.
Thought, you know what, mate? Please. Go and have a can of Coke somewhere, whatever it is you drink. I enjoyed watching him, though. He just don't give a damn.
No, I know. He is funny, but...
Yeah, I know. I get what you mean. Like,
it's just something else.
I think he just hams it up a bit, though.
And what was the other night? He just got up and went and had, like, a cheese and cracker, yeah? And he also, what got me was, he opened the cheese, which is everybody's cheese, and he ate his cheese and cracker over the cheese.
Oh!
And I was like, and he sat there in his underpants on this chair. I'm like, mental note, do not sit on that chair.
No need for that.
Yeah, that's pretty much, you know what I mean.
Oh.
Here we are. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Michelle. You did well to get here.
Oh, thank you. In the ultimate. Shame we're in the ultimate.
That we are.
And it's not just Big Brother. It's the ultimate.
The ultimate Big Brother.
Right, I think that's me. Sorted.
I think people are really excited about this. Just... I hope
It's probably been doing like that, reading about Glee or something in a magazine.
Reading about... I thought you said, Glee. I thought you said something else. What's wrong with me?
Have we even got a duvet? Oh my God. I've
told
got,
you.
like, that little blanket there.
They want to know what's going on under the covers.
I hope you've got, like, a high...
Face right. No, that's not.
No, it's not.
That particular clown face right there is the group I'm talking about, ICP. One of them, he wears his clown, but the thin lines are thick.
On that clown, clown expert, that clown expert, looked like it was all burnt. It's prosthetics as well. Why would he be burnt?
That was one of the wicked clowns. It was a wicked clown.
What, wicked as in wicked? Oh, wicked.
No, wicked as in evil. As in evil.
And what was the hand for?
The hand was like if and I think on the
I thought it was back on
the wicked clown, like they had, one of them had a hand on the thing, and the hand would grab you by your throat.
That's what he was doing.
Yeah, he was just pointing. I don't know what the whole significance of that was.
And they asked And what you
Oh, I
said?
didn't take the toilet.
It'll be revealed shortly. I think it was an old housemate from a different era.
I don't know what the significance
And we're getting
of
our
that.
reward tomorrow.
Well, maybe just
what
that we
happens
had to guess
tomorrow.
it. If we guessed it.
Brian, are you going to the toilet?
How would you guys feel about that being one of the tasks though? What if one of the tasks would be everybody had
Brian, will you be woken
to
up
paint
by
their
the floor
face?
banging?
I probably would, but I wouldn't do it scarily.
Yeah.
I'd probably try and do it in a kind of funny camera. That I couldn't.
Well, here's the
I
other
think
thing.
that's what.
Was looking at yourself and you knew it was you.
I'd probably drop dead, bitch.
Ah,
You have to pick me up.
No, you would.
Oh, let's get some water.
What if you woke up and your face was painted like a Billy Graham?
I'll just kill myself.
That scared the shit out of you? Would you
Yeah.
you kill yourself?
Yeah.
Why would you kill yourself?
What would have fainted it?
If you're a true Christian, you know you should never kill yourself. If you ever kill yourself, then there's no way for you to get there.
Who would have painted that clownness on my face?
Hey?
Who would have put it there?
Somebody give you a couple of Xanaxes? Somebody give you a couple of Xanax or some GHB that can paint your face and you'd never even know it. You'd never know it. He just gave me a hell of an idea when I get home.
I'm gonna paint.
Somebody gonna get it.
Yeah.
Huh? Are you spent? Are you gonna sleep well tonight?
I'm feeling a bit.
Oh, okay.
Feeling the effect.
Man,
Man.
I need to get one of those. So give me a good night's sleep. So.
Sexy legs.
Yeah, baby.
Makusi Mosambasi. How do I spell it?
Musambasi. Musambasi.
Oh, now I can spell it. I can see it. Musambasi Mone.
Musambasi. Dash.
Makusi Musambasi Mone. Oh, yes.
What are you doing to yourself?
So my cashmere socks on.
You cold?
No, but I might be. Doesn't feel cozy tonight.
Oh, okay.
I'm just right. I think we're almost ready to.
So I was like,
Victor.
I thought Davina was looking at me and I thought, could she follow in my eyes?
My fiance will be like watching, going, I'm going to.
Your fiance will know I am not a threat. That's one thing. Do you know what I mean? I'm very obvious and very direct. Do you know what I mean? If I wanted to do something, I'd have been all over you like a cheap suit by now.
Oh yeah, no, I would have been powerless, of course.
Oh, no, I mean, like, in my attempts. But you probably would have been powerless as well, though.
I wish we could see what, like, because this is the thing, you can't see what they say to Big Brother. It's like, it's confidential, isn't it? So.
Why is it so confidential, man?
Well, because because it could be confidential or it couldn't be confidential, but they could only ever show it in a show, not live.
They should show it live. I want to know what they're saying as it's being said. Like,
What if she's saying, oh, I've got a bloody big bunion on my toe, I need some bloody cream for it.
Then I say, why has Nadia become Cockney all of a sudden?
Oh, yeah. Oh, do it in... I can't even...
I want to
there's a big bunion. I can't even do it.
So who would like? Would you say you're better? Like you're much closer with Kinga than Nadia?
Oh, yeah, big time, yeah. I don't really... Like, I just see Nadia at work, at jobs and stuff. Same as Nikki. I don't even have, like, Nikki's number in my phone.
Is that a bad thing, or...?
Well, no, we just see each other at work. We don't, like, make out it's something it's not. We're not, like, best friends and out.
Do you reckon she slags you off behind your back at photo shoots?
I wouldn't have, like, either way, I wouldn't have thought nothing of it. I was just quite pleasantly surprised recently when she said in her VT, I'd like to see Michelle Bass there. And she also said, apparently, she had said, oh, when Michelle Bass comes in, I was really flattered by that because I thought she thinks, of course, I'm coming in. Which made me think, yeah, do you know what I mean? Oh no,
Thinking,
no,
what?
it's just something she was saying.
I think I'll say that I might just drop her in it.
Yeah.
I do. I just get 2 stressful days.
Yeah.
Yesterday stressful for you? Or just tonight?
No, yesterday was very stressful for me.
What?
It's like they're trying to turn everyone against me with that task. And it would be very hard to prove otherwise because it was engineered that way.
Honestly to God, Nick, you must know that that was 10 years ago and it wasn't even us.
Hey, I didn't feel like.
And if you did something conniving or manipulative, it's all part of the game now. You know, absolutely don't.
No,
yeah.
do some push-ups. Release some endorphins.
Yeah, that'll solve your problem.
Yeah. It really would. It releases certain chemicals in your body called endorphins.
I can't remember what pillow I slept with.
Sorry. Life is science. Science is life.
Oh no, speeches now. Who
I got
knows?
a big old. You want to be?
Oh, you can stop pushing now.
I cut the cord and the baby's...
No, and then the baby's like this under the water. The head's like that because they go stop pushing. So the head is like that.
Well, they stop pushing when the baby comes out.
because then it's to relax and pant because the baby gets oxygen because the cord's still attached.
Oh,
so the baby's head's like that under the water. And then they're like, oh, oh, oh. And then they go, push, and she's like, oh, oh. And then they go, and they take the baby, and the baby's like, wah, wah. And then the baby's like, and the baby's like, the baby's like that.
How do you know? Have you seen it?
Yeah.
What, in real life or on telly?
On telly. And the baby's like that on the chin. And the mother's like, and the husband's like, I love you. And she's like, ugh. It's not your baby. I'm sorry.
Really?
Actually, it's going, that's kind of, maybe having my legs open's better for it. Do you think? The air's coming out?
I reckon you've just got wind or something.
But it's really weird. I actually don't fart that much. Apart from that one time, Nikki.
Brian!
Can I point out, you didn't actually even hear any noise?
Yeah, but I fucking lifted the duvet and that knocked me backwards.
Okay,
That's
Nikki.
why she hit her head.
She hit her head before. She hit her head before.
Do you know what? You should have peppermint tea.
Yeah.
See, do you think it's poo or just air?
No, I think it's just
Food.
Yeah, I think it's food and air, man.
Girls, please be sympathetic.
Glut.
The 10 Commandments, gluttony is one of them.
Oh my God.
Oh, Nikki, please do that text image and send you again.
You really need to keep yourself grounded, Brian. You're no better than anybody else in this house. People are getting tired of your rants.
Oh, baby! Have you ever met her?
No.
You ever met her?
No, not bothered.
You're like, whatever.
Whatever.
I met her when we did the commercial for the funeral.
Yeah.
Who?
Imogen.
She get
This is Big Brother. Could all housemates ensure they're wearing their microphones at all times?
We nearly finished. Guess she kept calling me Craig.
Craig.
Was she insulted?
The main person of Big Brother history.
Insulted?
Was getting his name wrong.
Okay.
Which Craig though?
And then she
Craig
goes,
Phillips or
and then
Craig?
she's almost like, what's she doing? Almost like, why am I here? Like,
Which Craig though? Craig Phillips?
or hairdresser Craig.
Yeah.
Have you seen her minge?
Oh, she meant the hairdresser.
No! No!
You look like a gnome.
That's worse than seeing Goss and Sissy. She went, oh, that makes sense. She was going to say something mean from bloatedness. From bloatedness.
From pregnancy. He's got particularly pregnant in recent years.
You mean good night, Scan?
That's where she
Craig. Say Craig in a Welsh accent.
Guts.
Say Craig.
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 Craig. Craig. You're no better than anybody else in this house. You really need to give birth to that baby.
No,
That's
you
why she
really
got
need to stop
confused,
eating.
Brian. Because the gut confused it. Because when you were in the house, you were a bit slimmer. And
I was thin at the funeral. No, I was thin at the funeral.
That is where she confused you. Because he suffers from chubbiness.
I'd never. The next time I do your hair, I'm going to pull it out your head, Nikki. I'm sick of your rants.
Oh. Getting tired.
When you people send you text messages, oh God, I feel it now.
I feel really pregnant as well.
No, I'm really feeling it.
No, but I feel really pregnant.
How really
Because
pregnant?
I had a pint of lager, a packet of crisps, and a bowl of apple pie and custard.
What's wrong with you?
In the space of 10 minutes.
Do you know what I think? Do you know what she said to who she said when she pointed at you?
What?
She went, I wonder how Katreya is.
Happy.
What? Can you imagine if Katreya was here? Would she have went during that with the clown? Happy house.
Cookies!
Oh, she was funny, wasn't she?
Imagine if the door opened and she came pouncing down. Cookies!
She got towards me, I'll go like that. Oh, don't say cookies. I had too many cookies today, that's the problem.
You lot did. At lunchtime, you had about 20 biscuits each. You did, I remember, because you were going, I recommend the chocolate digestive and like popping them.
I talk too much, that draws attention to me.
Yeah, but you were chatting away, you forgot how many you ate. You had at least 6. At least.
Do you count while I'm eating?
No, but I was watching your wrist action.
Oh, it's quite good, you like it?
You'd had it down to a T. Yeah. I served you right.
Don't, that's mean, don't say that. It's making like noises.
Gurgling. You're going to get the chronic shit. I'm so glad we've swapped beds.
See? Maybe this is my punishment for leaving you.
This is karma.
It's God.
But you're still quite near my bed, so the stench will still knock me out.
It might not.
I reckon so.
Do you think Julio's sorry?
Yeah. Do you know what he came out and said? I hope I didn't mean no offending anybody out there. You know, that's just my personality. And when I feel intimidated, I will shout. So, like, when he's mean to me, that means that I intimidate him.
He told us you intimidate him.
He told you?
Yeah. He said it.
Are you sure?
Yes. Didn't Julio say that Nicky intimidated him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't lie.
Yeah, he did.
How could I intimidate him? He's an ex-gangster.
He said you eat too much.
Nick, why do I intimidate him?
Because you're full of life.
And you wouldn't take any shit, like you'd probably be a bit like, rah, you'd be like, rah.
Yeah, but even on the first night, when I was really quiet, and on the second day.
But you weren't quiet, he would have seen you in different groups of people laughing and joking and stuff. How could that intimidate? Yeah, zoo. Don't.
How?
How?
I don't get it.
What do you think Rance is thinking of you right now? What is that she's saying to people?
Like you disgust me.
She said to him.
She wasn't even in the running.
She wasn't even in the running. Oh, my fucking stomach. Oh.
But Nick, I can't believe you said that. I
You did?
intimidated him. That is absurd.
No, it's not absurd, it's a good thing.
Like, I can understand you being intimidated by Nadia. Nadia, like, will not stand his shit. She will not stand. And I have to say, I really take my hat off
To her.
to how she handled him tonight. I think she handled that bloody well.
Yeah, she did.
I would have completely broken.
I think it's situated that I think you actually would have, you would have come out fighting.
He was screaming in her face.
The funniest thing was, when he was trying to impersonate me, and I thought, if he says cookie, cookie, cookies, I would have died laughing. And then when he was doing it, me and you were kind of laughing,
We were shaking.
We kind of went, oh, yeah. Yeah, what's all that about? And the sit-ups really into the press-ups.
And then the press-ups. And in the background from this, John's sitting there going...
No, he's doing
that.
that.
Did you hear that, Nick? What John was doing?
No, what?
Do you know when something's caught in your throat, you go, but he was going...
He was going... And everyone just regarded it.
Except me and you. Literally, we were just going, oh my God, shaking. You what, love?
It's in the bedroom.
But no one acknowledged what was going on.
And when he was doing, I kept hitting you in the back. And when someone was talking, we were trying to pretend we were laughing at that person.
Each other. But no one acknowledged it, Nick. Why? Couldn't you hear all this grunting going on? Like Preston was sitting next to him, and he could blatantly hear, but he just didn't even flat an eyelid. And me and Brian were like...
We're like, it's old MacDonald at the farm.
He would beat all the animals, E-I-E-I-O.
But what?
Like, literally.
But yeah, maybe because we're just silly and we, but he was going, then it was...
But he hasn't done that since he's been in here.
I never heard him do that before. I've never heard anyone do that before, babe.
Maybe he was preparing his vocal cords and throat for his...
What do you think if Coolio had have went, he would have said on the way out?
Oh, it would have been amazing.
Would it have been amazing?
How much would have that knocked him down to size? That would have completely shattered his ego. That's what he needs. He actually needs
Yeah,
that.
but someone like him, like Ulrika said, he met it before. He came down to it.
Yeah, but he wasn't even nominated.
Oh, right, okay. No, but I think, I don't think he'll win it. I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. It's just my opinion.
Public like that.
Yeah, you don't know, but
I like that.
I think he could easily make it to the final. I think he easily could.
And he will interrogate. Nice to me since.
See? But Ulrika says that, and then like 2 or 3 days' time, you'll go wild again. Maybe
He's found Nadia to pick on her.
No, I don't know. I think he may back away from that and try and crack. But don't hit him.
I'm going to really try next time. I'm going to say to him...
Just say, Cisco, sit down.
Yeah, Cisco. Or...
When he said, I prefer... no, don't call it Usher. I prefer if you wouldn't call me that. I went, Cisco, I
prefer it.
You wouldn't call me that. You went like this and you're eating...
I'd love to know what the voting was. Not our voting. Percentage, yeah.
Thing is, the public love to hate John. They do. When he walked out and they were all booing, he was going, "Bravo, bravo!"
Let me have it. Let me have it.
Villains.
So he says villains.
Villains, scoundrels.
What do you think he would have said in his interview to Davina?
I hate them all. I hate them all.
Oh God.
At least it's not curfew bedtime of 9 o'clock now where the lights go out.
And they're talking now on a serious note. Should be no more talking in the bedroom. He slept like a baby the last 2 days.
And he said the best nights, the best 3 days.
He said that today he was so happy. He was happy house. He was laughing.
Cozy, had a good old wine. Had the time of his life.
He has had the time of his life.
He's had the time of his life.
And we pocketed more money than all of us put together.
Yeah.
It probably has.
Yeah.
And he went out the right way. He didn't want to be in here. He didn't want to. £1,000,000. And he didn't want to be in here because he doesn't need to be in here. He doesn't want it.
They had to force it.
Yeah, and he actually, by playing that game.
He's all right though, Brian. Brian Bellow's harmless. He's a harmless chap, you know what I mean?
Oh, he's lovely, yeah.
He's all right. There's some proper ex-housemates who were proper fucked off about... Did you know what made me laugh, right? When this whole thing started off, right, people started losing their minds. Like, oh yeah, who's going to be on this? People were losing their minds. Some of the phone calls I was getting,
yeah.
I was hearing people were planning their holidays around this thing, stuff like that. Like some people were certain they were going on there and just talking about it all the time.
I resisted so much to text you the other morning. I
really?
was this close.
I sort of thought about it. I sort of thought about it myself.
Maybe we thought about it at like the same
I told
time.
you, there's something going on now.
I went half up the stairs to get my phone, then I came down and I went, nah, it's probably not the right thing to do, is it?
Probably not, but I would have texted back and said, yes, I will see you there. Let's pretend we don't know what the hell is going on. Do you know what I mean?
See you there.
But I just thought, if it's not her, then... I knew it was you. I asked a couple of the people as well.
Yeah, like they're going to tell you.
Yeah, but
you've got to be more sneaky than that. You've got to be the bass. You've got to be the bass to actually know.
Yeah, but sometimes I've got this Jack Bauer interrogation technique where I just go ice cold on people and just I have to get them one-on-one. And then just...
What did you and your chaperone do for the past 2 days then?
Well, we just watched DVDs and just talked, really. Just chilled. It was real chilled out. Real good girl. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, she seemed nice.
Yeah, that was really it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Long 2 days, if you ask me.
Core blimey, Mish. Core blimey.
Long fucking 2 days.
I think it's going to be funny, though, like, because I didn't tell Jason or Stuart, though. But one thing I will say is this, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the last 6 years, Jason has taken the piss out of me every day because he came second. Taken the living piss out of me, Michelle.
Yeah, well, you got to be in the ultimate, so...
There you go. Do you see what I mean?
No.
I'm talking about... And one thing I hate is when I can't say anything back to someone. It's just like...
Oh my God, how often does he say that?
Jason said every phone call, every time we talk.
Oh, well, at least I came second.
He gets me all the time. Because even there's this thing on Facebook where a couple of fans of mine started up a group to... He was just on me about it. And I was like, all right. And he was like, you would have fucking thought that you came second. Oh, no, sorry, it was me, wasn't it? You came 15th or something, didn't you? Do you know what I mean? And right then I thought, you know what? I'd love it if I got on and you didn't.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I said, and then I got a text from him the night before we left.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, he just got back from holiday. Yeah. Have you seen on what Big Brother is shit? Blah, blah, blah. And I thought, I'm not going to text back.
Yeah,
you know
don't.
I'll just leave it and then let him see it.
I had a few texts that I just thought there's no point texting back to that because what am I going to say?
Exactly.
Or people going, he heard you're like, it's like how? Oh, seen a poster. It's like, all right then.
That poster made my life hell, I'll tell you that.
Were you in it?
No, I weren't. But that's not why it made my life hell. It's just any time it was around, people would stare at me. Because people, I'm talking about every day, Michelle, every day of my life, somebody comes up to me and goes, oh, blah, 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 blah. With hat, without hat, moustache, without, you know, whatever. Someone will go, oh, you're that, blah, blah, blah. So I remember I went to the train station, I was picking up my little boy, sat down, some guy was staring at me. So I'm like, what? Eventually. Yeah. And he goes, oh my God, I looked around and there's this massive poster right in front of me.
Oh, you should have took a picture on your phone.
Blah, blah, blah.
Did you take a picture of it?
What, of the poster? No, why?
Oh, where was it?
It was in London Bridge train station, inside.
Right. I think I might have a picture of that one already.
I just got up and walked away.
Is it across the...
Yeah.
Right, on that side of it?
It was huge.
Oh, I love it.
It was huge. And then I started getting all the texts, the emails.
On the back.
Yeah. That could have been for the company with the mask or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that means nothing.
Means nothing.
Betty.
Yeah, I think so. Are you ready, Nikki?
Yeah.
Yeah, bless you.
Actually, I popped the loo because I end up wanting to pop. Pop, pop, pop.
What are you pulling?
I might see if I can.
Well, don't drown that baby down the toilet now.
Okay, whatever.
Name was an Italian name.
Bolognese.
Yeah, it was Bolognese. Nah. No.
I told you. It's just too natural.
Well, I'm mum.
It's not yours, that's cheating on you.
Who?
Ulrika.
Me, I tell you that. I still know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I know when I do right. I know when I do wrong. And if I'm getting with someone who's a minger, I'll say to myself, Vic, you can't do this, because it'll be a case of happy now, sad later. Do you know what I mean? No.
Yeah, oh God. I just hope we're in there really soon.
So do I. Nadia likes to eat late at night though, innit? I noticed that from the last couple of days.
Do you get to be like that most of the time?
I've had it before.
Oh. But you have been quite regular, haven't you?
I've been okay, so I just think I'm not normally I'd be getting exercise. I'd be walking around and stuff. Here I'm not really doing anything.
Yeah, maybe.
So I've got no mic on, so I should sit near stand near a microphone.
And everyone went to bed.
Yeah, Nick is through. Are you feeling better?
Yeah, just need to eat and calm down. Food comforts me.
What do you think it is?
I mean, if it was a housemate trying to get in, they failed miserably. And it's sad for him, it's an opportunity. But it was just not probably the best idea.
What do you think it is from Coolio? Do you think that?
Do you think that's related to him?
No, I mean the incident with you and Coolio. Do you think Coolio was always going to have that argument with you?
Oh, of course.
Did you sense it?
Yeah, it's obvious. I mean, it was already kind of, it was promising everyone.
Brewing.
Yeah, it was promising everyone.
I don't think he'd say anything to you again.
Huh?
I don't think he'd say anything to you again. I think if he does,
I have to be the bigger person.
you just literally have to.
Yeah.
Do you
I
think-
just don't want another Jason saga, you know
No, of
what I
course
mean?
not. But
I'm not here to fight the battle, I'm here to have
Of course.
fun.
Well, I mean, when it came to the Jason battle, you pushed him under the table. didn't we? We all know who won that one.
But it's not about that, it's about... It's just me eat. I'm gonna eat again. But yeah, I just don't want that again, it's just fine, I find it... I don't know. People like that, it's just it's scary. Just scared. I don't like it. I don't like people like that. And then we were in the bedroom.
He was teary that we were in the bathroom. That's why she went into the bathroom before we found out.
Yeah, he really upset me.
Yeah.
By taking the piss out of how I speak.
Yeah, it's not nice. And he's a grown man, he's a father, he has children. Surely you just don't behave like that, do you?
This is Big Brother. Oh, please, Brian, come to the diary room.
Oh, you're going to get a bollocking now.
Yeah,
You're going to get a bollocking. Thank you, Big Brother, why's it a bit?
That's good. I might want that actually.
Oh. 24-hour live feed, me old China.
Well, we'd like that, wouldn't we, Henry?
Me old
Bit
dear.
of the rampy-pampy on screen.
Oh, I tell you what.
That.
When I get
really
to about
spice it up.
when I get to about 50, me and the wife are gonna have to have separate beds. Do you know what I mean? And separate rooms. You know.
You said that you weren't in a relationship.
No, I'm saying in general, my wife, innit? You know when I get
Oh,
when I
like
get
just
married.
like you're what? Yeah, right.
Yeah, because women, I think women they go off sex after a certain age, innit?
Well, I don't know. I'll have to wait till I get there.
Alright, fair enough.
Right, I don't think that needs to go in the fridge. That hummus does, obviously.
Oh, they planned
I
for
hope
you.
you like seeds.
Yeah, the big beast won't really go for that.
I think I'll have a bottle. Do you want a bottle of water next to your bed?
Yeah, sure, please. Thank you. In fact, could just toss me one now, please, so I can achieve maximum hydration. Thank you.
Yeah, I think I'll have a little gulp of mine as well.
Let's say your partner cheated on you. Would you forgive him?
Well, no.
Wow. Okay.
But I don't think he would forgive me either, so...
I don't know. I always said I'd like to think if I cheated on my partner, she'd forgive me.
Yeah, but then it would never
But
be the
vice
same.
versa as well.
Yeah.
Like if I got married, do you know what I mean? I'd like to think. I don't think I would. Do you know what I mean? But I'd like to think I'd
Yeah,
be...
but then what kind of relationship would you have after that? It would be
Yeah,
like, it would be different, wouldn't it?
It would be a tit
It
for
would
tat
never be
one,
the
wouldn't it?
same.
Really?
Tit for tat.
It'd be you'd expect to be able to bang someone and say, "Well, you did it, didn't you?"
Yeah.
I think Coolio they're talking about again. Wow. There was no messing with that part, was there? She really committed to that one.
It was destined.
Do you know what I mean?
How did it all start?
3 hours sitting there in the heat. He is nervous because he's up for eviction. And sometimes you behave like that.
What, he just started copying how you speak? How immature is that, to copy
Very
how
mature.
someone speaks?
Very
We used to
mature.
do that at school.
Mm-hmm.
Boys used to do that to me at school.
Mm.
Mimic me.
I don't know him.
It's so immature.
And he's a father, for God's sake.
He's a father.
I don't know.
His poor children.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I'm really glad you gave him what for, because he wasn't prepared for that.
You think? I think he is prepared for most things.
Yeah, he won't do it again, I'll tell you that. It'll be my turn tomorrow again. He's decided to be nice to me for 5 minutes. Today at lunchtime I was sitting there and he came down. And just sat there doing that to me. And I was like...
What are you... That.
Yeah, it's bizarre, isn't it?
Some thoughts think you won't leave this room at all tomorrow. Not even once.
I might find myself looking forward to going to the toilet or something. You know them ones, just for a change of scenery.
Yeah.
Bit of blue. John and Coolio must have been up then.
Yeah, John and Coolio was up, yeah. Do you not... Oh, yeah.
I didn't know, innit? Yeah. Who's up next then? Coolio and Nasty Nick, probably. Or it'll be a three-way.
Is Nick really upset anybody?
Nick hasn't upset anyone, but this is like there's a kind of clique forming, isn't it? Brian, Nikki, Nadia, Chantel, or Rika-ish. Anyone on the outside, like because Preston and Chantel.
Yeah, that is a big group.
Do you know
They're gonna
what I mean?
have to bring more in.
They are. Well, I think that's supposed to be us two, but it's just good.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
What a stupid thing to say.
You
Oh
know?
my god, I'm such an idiot.
In case you've been keeping up with current affairs.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
because blatantly I'm on one. Yeah, blatantly I'll be with that group, and blatantly you'd not be.
Exactly. Thanks for making me feel better about it by pointing that
Is
part out.
that a bad thing, or like if that's your choice, then that's not a bad thing, is
I'm
it?
just saying. Don't know. Sometimes it's nice to be wanted, though, Michelle. You know, just once in a while.
Well, you're wanted. You can be in that
Just
group.
once in a while, you know. It does hurt sometimes to not be wanted, you know.
Oh yeah.
No, I couldn't care less, to be honest. I just.
No, you couldn't.
It's just for fun. Like the way I see it is, I'm not even on one of them ones where I'm gonna pout. You know, like sometimes I like to go and just be like, right, I'm gonna. I just want to go and have fun, to be honest.
Yeah,
it's 2 weeks,
same.
isn't it? Do you
I'm
know
not
what I
even
mean?
that bothered. Like I'm just gonna have fun.
So, what kind of conversations do you have with Nikki then?
Well, okay. Well, she says to me a lot. Well, basically, a lot of the Big Brother people like talk to me about anything because I don't mind listening. Do you know what I mean? And she's one of them.
Okay.
Or she'll say to me, "Do I look too skinny in this?" And I look at it and I'll be honest, and I think she appreciates it.
So you say yes then, don't you?
Well, no, because if they put her in a size 8, then yeah, it's too big for her.
You can't say no.
Well, no, I'll be honest with her, I'll be honest. But
Potential-
sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it's fine, and I'll be honest with her then, and that she appreciates that, you see.
Cool. She does really need a good feeding, though.
Oh, you can have that. You can have the tomato, it's fine.
Oh no. Oh no.
Are you staying party and doing tiramisu? Wash that back because I didn't think I was that funny.
It's amazing. Brian, why don't you try and give birth again in the bath?
No, because you're probably in here.
So, did they actually give you those trousers?
No, he did. No, you got changed.
No, they gave me them, wasn't it? Because my other ones, they said
They
strobe.
took his off
said
him.
what?
They strobe, the colours on the telly.
No, that's what they told him.
Listen, honestly, hand in your heart.
I swear on
They gave you those pants?
Yes.
And you had to give yours back?
I said I gotta put them in my drawer and I won't wear them again.
Oh, how interesting. She's gonna pee herself. Oh boy, isn't it funny?
Trousers.
Are you in the toilet? You bitch.
I didn't see any of that.
You don't even know what number you was?
No. I know this time I was housemate K.
Yeah.
I said, why K? Why don't you give me Z or something? Something a bit... Or X.
Yeah.
Something a bit of mystique, like K.
Or just like V.
Boring. Yeah, that wouldn't have been obvious, would it? You know what I mean? Housemate V.
Yeah.
I wonder. Anyway, I'll tell you, if I see you acting funny, I'm not going to ask any stupid questions, I'll tell you that.
What, me?
Yeah, like, you know, because I just saw the tree in it. So
Yeah. No, I know, that's so obvious.
Innit?
I think in Baby 11, though, I'm just, like, so happy to be, like... You know how everybody always has to know what's going on, like, before they know what's going on?
Mm.
It's kind of like that, isn't it? It's like, oh, I know what's going on, I know what's going on.
Yeah, it's kind of
like,
like
it doesn't
you're
do
at
you
school,
any favours
innit? Yeah.
sometimes.
That would, if someone does that, that would fuck me off.
Is he
proper.
stealing a bit of bread or something?
Yeah, I don't know why he's doing that.
He's putting bread in his box. Like, is this what it's come to, Coolio?
He's looking for his Kool-Aid.
Is this what it's come to? Oh my God. I don't even want to sit in that chair. It's got Coolio's back scratched.
Give me some fried chicken. Grits. Fried catfish. Coolio. I rate him though. Do you know what I mean? At one point he was on top. I mean, like in his own way.
Yeah, but babes, do you remember buying Gangster's Paradise?
Yeah.
And it was on cassette, right?
Oh.
Yeah, because that's how fucking long ago it was, right?
But still, you can't take... I know what you're saying, it was long, but you can't take that stuff away from people.
Oh,
that was
no.
a massive worldwide... That made him super rich. I don't know if he spunked it.
Yeah, but he's there doing Big Brother and we're in here doing Big Brother.
To be honest, yeah, he's a reality TV... He's been on so many different shows, this guy.
No, I
so
know,
many different
no
different
respect
shows.
to him, I just don't think he's a very nice guy.
Just No, I'm just saying in general. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what he's done with his money, innit? Because he's always on different reality TV shows.
Scratching his back.
I tell you who I would love to see in it. Flavor Flav.
Look at her looking. Ooh, she's just thinking about the skin flakes.
Yeah. She's gonna go and have a bitch about.
At least if we're in that like bedroom now, we could just chat with everyone. But it's, yeah.
At least we have each other, Michelle.
Yeah, at least we have each other, Vic. Yeah.
We'll always have that.
That's the point. They can't just like turn the lights off and leave this on. No, they won't do that. Now they're all gone to bed. Don't they know this is our first night? There's the fucking respect there. I say F word a lot, actually. I might stop doing that.
What, swearing?
Yeah. Where's
Why?
the respect?
Oh, the respect. We're having a laugh, innit? We're having a laugh. Tasks. I've got a secret mission for you. I want you to go in the toilets, take a dump, and not flush them, and blame it on
Nikki.
Nikki. That would be hilarious. Who would have known? Who would have known that Ulrika was... They're going to do nasty, like, proper fit. No, they said, oh, pleasure and pain and pleasure. So you're going to get to choose someone or something nice for someone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so you get all the nasties now. No, we're going to have to do it, so we'll alternate.
Alternate, innit? Yeah.
Yes, I've got like 2 goals now.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
no,
cool.
you can do a nice one, I suppose.
That's cool. Like, what will happen? Like, let's say tomorrow, if they say it's nice, you can choose if you want to do it, and then if it's nasty after
Well,
that...
because either way, because the other person's going to like, get like 2 goals in a row.
That's what I mean, innit? So it's whatever, innit? Do you know what I mean? Well, what we could do is... Oh, no, yeah, right, we'll do that. We'll do that. And it depends how long we're in here as well.
Yeah, I know.
But they're not just going to leave... I mean, they'll probably give us a few things to do.
We'll be lifting. There's no shower here. We'll be stinking. There must only be a couple of days.
They'll probably... I think we'll probably have a few, like, each day. Like, at least, like, 1 pleasure, 1 pain each day, because they're not just going to leave us sitting there looking at this all day, are they? Yeah, they will, won't they? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Well, no, what we'll do is we'll get things in here that then go into the house. You know, like, I don't know, like that time when we got like kits that we could put itchy powder in.
Oh yeah, chili
Or,
powder.
yeah.
Something, I stayed away from that
Or we
one.
built-
Something was up.
Yeah.
And Marco went diving in, innit?
Yeah.
And Nadia, that kind of backfired, didn't it?
Yeah, sort of.
Bet you didn't see that one coming, eh? I don't know, I just remember thinking to myself, I don't know, let me just hang back for a minute. I just, and then
Well,
Marco
the thing is, it didn't look like the most like professionally made cake ever. It blatantly looked like somebody had like whipped it up
I was like, I don't know.
in a bedsit.
That fishy's going on around there, man. I remember thinking you had gone though. I was quite sad you had gone though, because I hadn't nominated you. And you was one of the people that spoke. I used to speak to.
Well, how do you feel for Ahmed? Because he must have thought he was the dog's bollock.
Ahmed, I remember speaking to him afterwards, and he was like, "I think it's so flattering to know that,
Yeah.
you know, the public wanted to save me."
Yeah,
I
and
thought I was
they
going.
didn't.
Yeah, I remember. That's it. When you came back in, came back in, me and Jason were like, Ahmed. So like, there goes your theory about you were saved. They probably still hate you out there, mate.
Oh God.
What's he doing?
Oh. What are grits?
I don't know, some American.
Oh yeah, Americans say grits.
Grits,
don't it?
yeah.
Is it
What is
like meat pieces or something?
Or chitlins. Well, I don't know, some other stuff. Has he put his hand in there? Oh. I don't like people handling my food, you know what I mean? It's funny. Especially men, because they could have been scratching
Well,
their
this is
balls,
why
innit?
you made me feel sick, because this is what he does. He does just handle other people's food and stuff like that. He doesn't really care about it. It's a bit rude if you ask me. How much? That's fairy as well. You don't even need to use that much.
Wow.
What?
It's going to be soapy.
At least he's washing himself a pot, though. Do you know what I'm saying? He's the right, but probably never washed a pot before, so.
Where's my butler?
It's a little experience for him. I mean, that just shows me, innit? He's going, I'm the best cook because I'm the only one that's got a cookbook.
Has he got a cookbook
That's
out?
what he said, yeah.
Doesn't mean he like did it himself though. He could have just put his face on it. Do you know what I mean? Like
That's what
George
he said.
Foreman grills. Do you think he actually fucking made it himself?
Have you got one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, too right.
Huge one.
It's they're really good,
They
aren't
are. Yeah.
Mine's pink. Is yours pink?
No.
Ah, pink ones are better.
Yeah. Not for me really.
Mm.
I've actually got a couple pink things though. Like items of clothing, not on me, but that I've worn.
Oh.
And pull it off. I'm in touch with my feminine side. Innit?
Yeah. Metrosexual.
Imagine that. Because I changed my underwear, I'm metrosexual.
Oh, I just want it to be tomorrow now.
Yeah, that would be funny, innit? We just go in there tomorrow.
Well, they'll wake us up. And we'll just sit here and like, I'll make a bit of toast.
So you'll make me a bit of toast?
Yeah, I'll make you a bit of toast.
Wow.
I'll make us some toast and some coffee, because we've got coffee there.
Wow.
We've got some milk.
Living the life,
And
yeah.
we'll just, yeah, do you know what I mean? We're living the high life. We'll just sit here, have our breakfast and watch some of this until they give us a task. But let's face it, I haven't got much on tomorrow, have you? There's not much in my
There's not much,
schedule.
yeah, I know. Mine's pretty clear, to be fair.
Yeah. No, I'd like a good couple of decisions tomorrow.
Tell me about it. Snuggles the clown.
Oh, no.
So what, do these lights go off at some point, or...?
These?
Yeah.
Well, you ring up and don't you? And you say, it's like you go and ask your brother and say, yeah, night time. I might put my jammies on.
I might have to get the old robe out in a minute. To check my suitcase for a couple of personal effects first. Fucking open this thing, like.
You turn that. You've got to open these as well.
These are open, yeah.
You've got to pull that down.
Oh, this? Yeah, but how'd you put it down?
You don't. Turn the key in it, babes. Put it down. Right? Have you turned the key in it yet?
What key?
That key.
This?
Look at the key.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
I feel like an idiot now.
Give it a bit of a twist. That should do the trick.
Wicked. Right. Where are you? Oh, well. What do we have here?
Coolio's doing a bit
Do you
of
want
a
a sweet?
beat. Oh, no thank you, Don. I've got gelatine in anyway. Oh, she brought me them yesterday as well. I was like, can't have them. I've got gelatine in, pork gelatine. But I start eating my chocolate buttons.
Do you want them?
No, that's fine. It's good.
I'm sure they're there. I'm telling you, there's such a fat git in these 2 weeks, I know it.
What, you are? That's what I was worried about and all. That you might turn into
Thanks.
Ah.
I wonder what he's making.
Could be anything. He does have a cookbook.
I wonder how many kids he's got.
Has he got quite a few?
Probably.
I wonder if there's any single beds going in there. There probably isn't, is there? But then John's left, so there is.
Do you reckon John had a single bed though? He was a
Yeah,
big
he
boy.
did. John had a single bed, yeah.
Sure, people will move anyway and stuff.
Yeah, it's true.
It's a good push up there.